TD Cakes.
What the frick is going on here?
Bro, she gets there, the shelf's already made.
Bro.
Why are you subjecting yourself to be in environments like that?
This is our problem sometimes.
No one follows up. It's not her fault she knows how to do hair.
Freaking
You know what I mean?
lose that
That's-
talent.
That's not her fault.
The guy waited for a red light, came out the car, went to the guy and followed. What's going on, man? No
Even I would send them back to Africa. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the final episode of 2023.
Wow.
Disruption Podcast. If you're joining us, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, if everyone shared this with somebody,
Yes.
we'd go into the first episode of 2024 with twice as many listeners.
How do we ensure this happens?
That's crazy.
Like, what can we promise the people? Because I feel
can
like it has
promise
to be a
them-
give and take, not just a give, because that's
Yeah.
crazy.
This promise is going to be a
what kind of
fun
relationship
episode. I don't
is that?
know.
You want to give and you want to take.
Yes.
Not here.
Nice.
But you know what I mean? What can we say to the people that encourages them to do? Because they listen to us for the ratings. They've been rating our pod on Apple and Spotify. If you love us from the bottom of your heart, you know what's right to do right now.
Hey.
Simple share.
Think of it this way.
Drop that. Talk them
One final good deed for the year.
for the year.
And it's as simple as share this to your story.
Facts.
To your story, yes. I like that.
That's a
you
good
know,
one.
you know.
I like that one. Share
2023
your story.
recap. We're going to give you a whole bunch of stuff. You know, oh my God, that happened. Oh my God, this
crazy.
happened. Everyone wants to feel that way. Everyone's got a drive to do, to go see family, to go whatever. You get lit. I don't know what you're doing. I don't drive and get lit. That's a bad
yeah,
idea.
whoa, what happened there?
That's a bad idea. But it's a good time to listen to us, man.
think it
2023
is.
recap. That's why you want to laugh along with us.
Bro, one of the vibiest things is being like just going through your stories. No one's even tagged you in it, but they've recorded a video
Of that.
of them listening to the pod.
That's
good feeling,
amazing,
bro.
yeah.
YouTube, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Great feeling.
Shout out
Phenomenal
to
feeling.
Who is in the building today?
I'm struggling.
Yeah, I can say
All right.
that.
Sorry, I'm just readjusting the mic for the audio listeners. Yo, it's not the Baghdadi.
It's Chief Olasoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl, Moeezy.
Is the prince? What's happening? How we
Made
doing?
it
All right,
through
I'll tell you what's
another
happening.
year.
Oh, here we go.
What is happening?
I think we should not miss out on the elephant in the room.
Okay.
He's an elephant in every room he walks in. T.D. Jakes.
What the heck?
First of all,
I don't want to beat around the bush.
He's
Before we
the-
recap this
See
year.
guy? He's
just
the
moving
elephant
right
in
into
every
it, bro.
room.
Yeah, I do want to move
did
into
not
it.
expect you to
Just
say
as
that.
T.D. Jakes would like some people to move right into it.
is he in the room with us? Is TD Jakes in the room
I
with
hope
us?
not. That would be scary.
man.
Can you? No, but
I
now
heard
I
the
really
news.
want to set up an interview.
Have you ever been swallowed? Has life ever swallowed you?
You need, now there's no context.
All right, let me
You
give you
just
guys some context.
Yes.
stupid.
Obviously, we talked about Puff Daddy, Diddy,
Diddy or
Love,
Diddy?
Brother Love.
Diddy
What else
or
names does he have?
Diddy, bro?
Diddy,
Sean.
Puffy, Sean Combs,
Just Sean.
Combs. You know Diddy.
the Diddler.
Oh, golly. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
But basically, you know what's mad? Okay, sorry. Let me just...
Backtrack.
Diddy's very well known for his parties.
Okay.
Yeah, the white party, this party, that one, whatever.
No blacks allowed.
I've set dress in white, but who knows with this guy now? I remember, I feel like I've said this on the podcast years ago as well. One of my bucket list things in my life. So I
to
want
go
to
to Diddy.
party with Diddy.
Oh, wow.
It's not my bucket list anymore, guys.
Hey,
So
yo.
basically, obviously, the whole Cassie situation's happened. If you don't know about that, you're probably not the kind of person we want to be our audience.
Whoa.
But things have happened, whatnot, blah, blah,
Transpired.
blah. New information came out. Cassie was approached by the feds to turn over some information.
Right.
Yeah.
So she gave a, what did she give? She gave some video content that she had recorded during her relationship
audio
and
tape.
audio content.
Yep.
Kim,
So they ran it back. Because remember, everything
it
was
looks
dropped.
like it. I don't know if they approached her or she just went to them, which would be crazy because then she would have broken an NDA. But there's no NDA on Grape, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
She also had Kim Porter's burner phone. Kim Porter is Diddy's first baby mama that we know of, that had passed away. There seems to be conspiracy that there could have been foul play in her death as well.
Wow.
Anyway, so all this now on the this is how we get to
T.D Jakes.
We almost
Theodore-
made it through the year, bro.
Theodore Dexter Jakes.
Almost made it through the year without
I'm so interested.
the you know what I mean?
What's
Just
the
an unnecessary
correlation?
magazine.
Bro, so the night before this, I'm at dinner with one of my pastors, and I'm saying how like
And you looked at him sideways.
no, well, we didn't know this information. I was telling him, I was like, man, and he was saying the same. He's like, so like, just so disappointed with celebrity pastors in general,
Right.
Like so over it now. You know what I mean? Like just celebrity in the church. Clearly, this whole thing doesn't work.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mix, bro.
It doesn't work. You know what I mean? Glory ends up going to these men.
Yeah.
The riches of life, they are not gonna, avoid it.
Suffice.
That's it.
All humans, all gonna fumble it, whatever. I wake up the next morning, bro. I'm in bed, said a prayer, go on my phone. TikTok, the first one I see. When T.D. Jakes tries to wake you up at Diddy's party, I said, what?
What's
are you
going
talking
on
about?
here?
Swipe 2 down.
Carlos is not okay. Carlos
T.D.
is
Jakes,
not
blah, blah, blah. I said, what's
I'm
happening?
not okay, bro.
Carlos is not okay.
I take a little flight from TikTok to Twitter.
To Twitter, you have to, bro.
My God.
What was to the same? Because
So
I
basically,
only saw it on
the first thing
TikTok.
I see is this video of this girl, and she's explained what's happened. Basically, in these tapes and whatever that's been released, they're naming people that were involved in Diddy's like sex parties and all these kind of parties that he's doing. And one of those people ends up being the Honorable Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Oh, man.
Apparently, he's a power bottom.
Goodness gracious.
All right. For those that don't know what that means, Daniel will explain it because he knows what it means.
You just want me to say the phrase or what?
Well,
What, Batty boy or what?
oh my God, bro.
Oh, what is going on?
So basically, a power bottom
Yes.
is a man who's powerful, successful. I don't know, maybe.
How are we just making up these damn phrases?
No, it
bro?
makes sense.
I know.
It makes sense.
But we just put 2 words in English.
That's what we do for everything that we title. But basically, a man that doesn't look like he would be the receiving in a gay relationship.
Yo.
That's what it is, right? So he's powerful. He's also a
Interesting.
bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East. One of them ones. But yeah. So TD Cakes.
Oh,
Carlos,
my.
are you okay? Because we
Carlos?
had to put you on
How does
watch.
it feel to know that the crushing moments
Crushing
was his
moments,
bum
bro.
being crushed?
Crushing
Do we have to
moments.
put you on?
Bro, suicide watch.
Yeah.
Suicide alert,
Like,
bro.
do we have to make sure everything is okay at home? Because
Like,
this
what
is
should
your
I do with these books that
this
I
is
have?
your goat. You know.
I got books
Look,
in
the mic is he's
He's moved
dysregulated.
the mic.
bro.
He doesn't want to be heard.
So what am I supposed to do with these books?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
first
I'm
of
not
all,
understanding yet. Can
first
you
of all,
explain that?
allegations.
Before we
These
go
are-
on,
okay,
okay.
no.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
still
this is
don't
where
get
it gets serious because
Yeah, what
outside of the
happened?
faith, right? We're human beings on earth. We live in countries where you can have the sexual desires that you want to have and live them out, all right? Where there is a real issue is apparently there was a boy who was 16 at the time from T.D. Jakes' church at one of these parties, forced to give the good bishop something, right? This is all allegations,
Bro, the way
I choose to believe them.
No one's about to get finished legally, bro.
right? Now, the boy must have told his parents, who were members of the church. The parents approached somebody, whatnot. Apparently, hush money was given to the parents. The parents accepted it, right? I think they might have left the church, whatever, but they accepted it, whatnot. Now, the boy is now an adult, right? Estranged relationship from the parents because they accepted the money, and he wants to sue or he wants to, take it to court, that kind of thing. Now, obviously, that's where a real issue happens because no matter, you can do whatever you want sexually in our society, but
Underage.
you cannot dabble with the children
Double-ation.
and consent. Those are the two
Double-ation.
things that you need. You know what I mean?
So where did his name come from? Was that from the audio tapes?
It looks like
From
one of
yeah.
these things that was
Because
handed over.
it was very random.
Very
Like I
random.
said, the year it wasn't like it was going great. Year's been peak.
It was an all right year for celebrity
But
pastors.
We're ready to just wrap it all up, tuck everything away, and just like that woman on Instagram, carry all the positive things into the next year. Yeah. Who knew TD Cakes
It's
was
one
in
of
that
those
bag?
Someone came
Bags,
running and
bro.
said, "There's one more. There's one more.
One more thing.
Someone got
So what do we
Yeah.
think TD stands for?
Oh, man.
Oh,
He's
God.
lost his
Are we
mind,
doing the board? Writing it
Yeah,
down?
might have to bring out the book. Touching dick.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect it. Bro. No. All right. You're in church service,
It's disappointing, man.
or like no, it's church service
Wait,
the
hold
day
on.
after all of this thing has gone down. right?
Have you ever swallowed?
What do you do?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Oh, so that's a clip
a
of him
previous
preaching.
sermon.
Okay.
Yeah. And someone was like, "Hey, man, we weren't paying attention. You ever
proof
been
was always there.
swallowed?"
What do you do, bro?
Wait,
Nah,
like,
this
listening
is the
to
real-
you preach. Is that what you saying?
As in, no, I'm saying the Sunday after is all popping, yeah?
Okay.
Or you haven't found out and then you're in service.
All right.
And then your friend just leans over to you and say, hey, bro. Bro, people,
It's
people
tough.
someone sent me before, bruv. You start reading it. You say, what? And your bishop is right
Hey,
there.
bro, is that a doo-doo stain around his mouth?
Oh my gosh. It's tough, but not in the sense of like, if he did it, he did it. But like
Hey.
last week we were here and, you know, someone, you know, thought that someone did a thing, but they didn't end up doing
Oh,
it.
when
They ended
no-
up
when
being,
no messed up?
yeah. So I don't
When
want it to be a
no-
situation.
Wait. No, I'll say, I still don't
The
understand.
next day, bro, after we recorded.
Okay, so what we're talking about is last week, Jonathan Major's thing.
Yeah.
The day
After the
the
recording.
day before the episode
Yeah.
drops. So we record 2 days before the episode drops,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The day after we recorded, because I said I don't understand why Jonathan Majors
Got dropped and all that.
got dropped by
stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
The day after they found him guilty, right?
Yeah.
I still, based on the evidence I've seen, I still don't understand why he's guilty.
You're a freaking
No,
lawyer.
wait, hold on,
He's
hold
a
on.
lawyer and a half over here, bro.
All I'm saying is, if this is a criminal thing,
You know-
you have to have reasonable doubt. I'm very reasonably doubting.
He was guilty,
jury,
but
the
apparently
jury.
wasn't. I think people didn't actually read why he was actually guilty. He was actually guilty for what he was being charged for.
Which
right?
was?
Yeah, I mean, now
isn't
Carlos
it?
feels guilty for something
No.
else.
Like he ended up
It
getting
was
charged,
assault and all that.
but apparently, like everyone saw that he was trying to get away from the situation.
Yeah.
but he was being a bit too aggressive with.
But that's clearly not the one that they were. That's
Yeah,
not
that
the,
wasn't
that's
the one,
not the
but that's what
instance
he got
that
charged
was.
for,
Yeah,
but what it was
that's
meant-
the instance social media.
Yeah.
So, but not the instance that was being da. So all I'm saying would be hilarious is if tomorrow
Turns out, all not real.
all this
Yeah, that's what I'm
honorable
saying.
Bishop Jakes.
Hey, no, you know what? This is just an opinion that I have now. My pastor doesn't need to be at any of
But to
any
be honest,
rappers'
hey, but
parties.
you're right.
Yeah.
T.D. Jakes,
Any
That's
rappers'
fair,
parties.
that's
he's
fair.
actually close with Diddy, which is.
Are we saying?
Well, okay, so this is all the because like now it starts adding up, and it's like there's a certain point, man, when a lot has been said, when a lot of whatnot, I'm like, you have to, and this is, I guess, from more of a faith aspect,
Take heed, bro.
is you have to look at these guys and say, I don't trust you. When there's allegations that you're a part owner in the shade room as a pastor,
Yeah, I heard about that.
That
Right?
one's been for years now.
Right?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, the shade
yeah,
room,
he's
all
the
this
owner of
stuff,
Shade Room,
right?
What the heck?
Now,
So it's
yeah.
like, buddy, none of this stuff adds, what is it? 1 Timothy chapter 3, where it talks about the qualities of a pastor, right? Or overseer, all the stuff. You're not ticking
not
many
aligning.
boxes, buddy.
Yeah, it's not
or
aligning.
your children don't love the Lord, all of them. Your families can be
What do
looked
we
at
what
in
do we want?
shambles.
What do we
all
want
of
from
that.
people now? How do people do this right? What is our ideal?
I mean, it probably
It's not
starts
people,
with
that's a
not getting
pastor.
piped.
Not sorry. I
People
said
are
that.
pastors.
No. That's what
pastors,
I'm trying to
from
say.
pastors.
We're not saying just from like your average.
No,
Joe type
obviously
of
not. I
thing.
mean, even same standard, obviously. But what do we want from pastors who get propelled into the limelight? Because I don't think it's because we can't not say like someone like Paul, technically celebrity pastor, low keysy. You know what I mean? If we're
think
talking
that-
in
I
terms
think
of
that-
notability,
Okay.
hanging with important people, that's the same level, right? So now, how do you do that right?
I think
Like, what
there's
do
a
we
difference
expect?
between being infamous and being famous.
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
Paul was infamous. He wasn't famous. You get what I mean? Like he was everyone knew
I
who
know
this
what you
guy
mean.
is, but he wasn't playing into being the guy that is known by
Yeah.
everyone.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
how do we want to see
I think
people?
that's
How
what-
do we want to see people
I
navigating
mean,
this now?
first
Exactly.
of all, don't go to events like that. Why are you subjecting yourself to be in environments like that in the first place? For one, it's not aligning with your principles.
What do
Like
we? Okay, what do we say to
alcohol,
ourselves then?
girls, all of that
but you know what I
stuff.
mean? Like, how do we navigate that
it
too?
does make you look inwardly and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Because like, even with this guy, it's like people fail, people
Of course, all the
make
time.
mistakes, whatnot. Like culturally, within our subculture, it is crazier because it was, guys giving him the work and stuff. But like I said, you can do whatever you want with anyone. It's still falling short, yeah?
Right.
But I'm more talking about like, all right, buddy, let's just make sure we're not touching on the children.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's just make, you know what I mean? Like, let's make sure at least we're not doing the illegals.
Of Of course, yeah. But it's also like we're saying, yeah, pastors, of course, they're human, they make mistakes. But they also know if you're taking that role, you know what it entails. As a Christian, as a pastor, you're leading and you're shepherding so many people, especially on that magnitude. You need to be aware. I'm so sorry, but there's certain standards that you need to. No, so do we, of course.
So I'm trying to see.
No. So do we, of course. But
you're saying
they
this.
have. Yeah. Go.
Oh, man. You're saying this as a man that wants to be accountable in his walk in faith. Yes, you should hold yourself to the same standard that God would hold these pastors.
Yes.
Right.
But you wouldn't hold me to the same standard you hold your
As
pastor.
a pastor. Kind of.
You wouldn't. Let's be honest. You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Yes and no,
and
but
you shouldn't.
Yes and no, only because we know that you still have an influence as well.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear that, but my, like, as in, man, even God's not
I
holding
would
us
even
to the same
sometimes
standards.
argue you have a potentially bigger influence than a pastor for like more reach of people. Because a pastor is the same.
I don't think you
a pastor's the same amount of people. Hold on, let me finish.
playing devil's
A
advocate.
pastor's the same amount of people them on a Sunday weekly basis. And if you go to our church, 300 people, something like that. We're talking to more people than that every week, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But in this case,
you
we're
know
talking
more
about
people than that. You have more
someone who has-
followers than that.
We're talking about someone
on your
with millions,
IGs.
though. We're talking about him specifically. We're talking about someone. We're talking about the pastors that are in the limelight right now.
Yeah, no, but no, just said pastors. I'm just talking about that right now. He said I wouldn't hold my pastor to the same level as I would hold him.
But
I said,
and
but
you
hold
shouldn't.
on. I said, but
I'm saying
hold
you
on, though,
shouldn't
in terms
as
of
well.
the influence level that him and a pastor would have, I'm like, it's kind of the same. And in this case, no, might even have more.
So then by your standard,
Yeah.
all right, we should hold Justin Bieber to the same standard that we hold Stephen Furtick.
Well, when he's doing up Justice album, I'm doing up
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Save
yeah.
the Lord, then
Yeah, so
yes,
you think you
100%.
should-
When you know you got them
Absolutely not.
milli followers,
Absolutely
and
not.
you're moving like I found the Lord, Hando as well.
Absolutely not.
You can't be yelling from the rooftops that this is my new life, and then at the same time trying to dabble too.
I don't agree.
When you know you
I
got hella
disagree.
influence as well, man.
Same
I disagree.
standard.
I
I don't
disagree.
know about that, bro.
If you're talking spiritual leadership, different thing. You're talking about spiritual leadership, but I'm talking influence, period. 100% same standard.
But you just
Those are
focus on
two
influence.
different things.
But that's-
We're
but-
just talking
but-
about
we're talking about
influence.
influence.
That's two
But-
different
yeah,
It's
but
two
we're
different
talking
things
about
because
influence right
a
now.
pastor's
The spirit-
influence is spiritual leadership.
Yes, it is. It's not just influence in general.
Word,
Rather-
Yeah, but I think yes.
I don't like what you just did. You were waiting. He was waiting for the point where he could finally change gears.
To be honest, I gave up on arguing. But I was gonna say at the same point.
Now go. I want to hear it.
I was gonna say influence is spiritual leadership only for people who are subscribing to that same thing as you. But influence is not
Yes.
spiritual leadership for the rest of the world, though.
Exactly.
So that's just influence, period. Not spiritual leadership.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
only for the people that are underneath your church.
Yeah.
Influence in terms of someone who has an image to uphold is the same thing that Noah and a pastor would have in my eyes, right? Because they're both people who subscribe to the same faith. But in terms of spiritual leadership, that influence is different for the pastor because those are the people that are under him, but not for the rest of the world. That no one else cares what the pastor, like what his theology is.
Okay, beautiful. Because then this is where the problem happens: is when the pastor becomes a celebrity.
So this is what I'm saying.
It's
So now
like
how do we
now-
expect these
And
people
now
to
they
move?
are
Your
known.
failure is a source of mockery to everyone who's
Yeah.
not under you or caring about the faith that you care about.
Yeah.
Just can't be famous, bro.
Sometimes you can't control being famous, right? I think it just depends on how you're going about it. Because Stephen Furtick is a good example. He's well known, right? But you don't see this guy hang out with these kind of celebrities. You don't see him eat
Who, sorry?
Stephen Furtick. I'm not
People,
too
people
sure
usually come
now.
for
Yeah.
his theology
But
rather
I think-
than
I
like
think
his
yeah.
activity outside
Yes.
of
Yeah.
church.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So if you compare him with T.D. Jakes and other pastors there who are well known, you know what I mean?
Bro, Lecrae really bust case, man. Because he used to cop this fire all the time. And now he's
I
just,
think he was just a scapegoat for a lot of the
I
conversation.
think so. And now, because I'm like, all right, how do you do that well in terms of like, you have an influence, you have a say, you've got a voice, but at the same time, you're hanging out with people that people typically wouldn't expect you to like be with or something like that. You know what I mean? Like
So
he
in-
really bust it because he used to cop it back in the days, bro,
yeah.
all the time.
So in this case, do we expect him to step down? TD Jakes.
I
Like
mean,
step
he
down.
step
Admission
down?
of guilt. Crazy.
it's hard to step down when you're on your knees.
No, crazy.
Hey, Jay-Z had a great bar years ago. The rap version of T.D. Jakes prophesizing on your CDs and tapes, but won't give you a little bit of crumb off the bread that he makes. And this is with who you want to put your faith.
Wow.
Wait, Jay-Z said that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bars.
They better never come for Jay-Z because I'll be in ruins. I'll be in ruins. I don't want to find out
He said they better never come for Jay-Z. Oh, there's some.
There's dirt. There's definitely
Jay-Z
a lot of
for
dirt.
sure.
I'm very intrigued by all the rappers that distance themselves from Diddy for years, and you don't really see them
And everyone
around
was,
him.
but
And
also everyone
also
was
like,
looking at them weird the whole time.
yeah.
And now you're seeing all these clips come out from
Because
things they
now
used
it
to
makes
say on
sense
pods.
why like you haven't seen photos of like Drake and Diddy since like 2011, 2012. After
Diddy
he
tried to scrap
dislocated,
him.
he dislocated his shoulder.
The shoulders, yeah.
And then who else was it? There
The
was
beef
a
between
lot of
Diddy
people.
and 50 Cent is hilarious. Bro.
Yeah.
What beef? 50 said there's no beef.
That's what 50
said
Cent
there's
is
no
trying to.
beef, bro.
That's what 50 Cent is trying to say.
Don't put that on his
bro.
name, man.
Part that
I
finishing
don't
is like,
get it, man. I just
Diddy
don't
came
get
to
it.
50 Cent, hey, let me take you shopping. He's like, what you mean by that? He's like, yeah, let me take you shopping. I'll pay for everything. And then 50 Cent was like, nah, that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
You don't
That
do
is
weird. No.
Hey, man.
50 Cent got money.
Look.
Imagine someone come to you saying, let me take you shopping.
We just want people to do the right thing.
But obviously they know what he
From
gets
now
up
on,
to, you
bro.
know what I mean?
That's
So-
all we want, man. Who do you think is next?
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
Like,
Yeah,
as
that one
in
caught me
a
off guard.
pastor
Still,
or,
Next part. Oh, no, I don't want to do
or
that.
like these singers and that. You know?
Trey Songz, 100%.
no. I mean, like
he's already.
But, yeah.
In the Diddy saga?
no, like Christian singers. Sorry,
Oh,
or even rappers, man.
Damn.
I feel like they've tried to come at what's his name?
The Maverick City dude?
Yeah. What? How did I forget? Mental
Chandler
blank.
Moore.
Yeah, Chandler Moore. I feel like they tried.
No, it was Dante
then
Bowe,
Dante-
wasn't
Dante
it?
Bowe,
That
yeah.
guy was
Yeah.
kicked out of
Bowe,
Maverick
yeah.
Oh
City.
no, he's already. Yeah, he's been done.
Hey, man,
He's
pray for
been
better things,
done.
bro.
That's the one,
things.
bro. That's the
Did you
one.
get it off your chest, man?
It was fun. What else
Like
like
he
talk
did.
about? What else is happening currently?
I haven't done a thing, bro.
Ooh,
Top
what
three?
is- You know what?
Nothing
After you
wild.
called me out last week, I unfollowed all the blogs, and now I don't know what's going on. When you
Lost.
told me that, I was like, "Wow, I would have known."
How
But
do you
I
find
followed
out? Because if you
everything.
don't follow the blogs,
I unfollowed
It's
TikTok.
Oh,
was it?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I was like, how do
How
you
do you
know
find
everything
out,
that's
like,
going? Because I was about to say tomorrow, welcome to the
I'm
club.
curious, bro. I'll go on these pages sometimes if I have a spare minute.
Nah,
You're moving like Carlos when he didn't have Instagram.
Yeah, nah,
and he logged into the AYA page and
Why would
stuff.
I don't follow any celebrities. I don't
Yeah.
follow any. I'm very like the most I'll follow is like rhythm.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean? Like as in, like that's the extent
Yeah, yeah,
beyond
yeah,
a person that I have a person that I have a connection with.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I don't follow the blogs, but I'll have a look, man. I want to stay tapped.
Nah,
in.
that's great, bro. You may as well
That's
follow.
not crazy.
You may as well.
No, I may as well not.
This man said, I look at my friends sideways and I see them following it.
I
But
do.
every 3 days, he's on the page scrolling
yeah.
to see
And
what.
if I didn't, we would have
that's
nothing to
17
talk about here.
Nah, bro, but I was saying that right there is hilarious.
Wait, hold on, what's the
comparison, bro.
difference,
That makes no sense.
It does make a difference.
You're on it.
Our followers endorsing this, bro.
Ah, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but
Nah,
yeah,
just-
you
just
don't know what's
popped
going
up
on anymore now. Huh?
You spot
Just
on
what-
TikTok,
have
you
to do
know.
a-
Welcome to my life, man. I'm telling you,
For
bro. This is my weekly finding out what the heck is going on.
Yeah, you're old, bro.
It's not old. I just can't
It's an old
be bothered
mentality.
filling myself
Yeah,
up with
fair
that
enough.
information,
You're busy
bro.
with other stuff.
It's just useless stuff that goes on in this world, but it's funny. It's entertaining.
It's funny.
But it's never good. It's just people doing
Never
dumb
good stuff, man.
man.
That's the
Crazy
sad
thing.
thing.
Man, let's talk to us. Talk to us, bro. You have anything? You?
Oh, yeah. Let's do a top three, guys. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
What's my name this
Do
week?
a top three. Today's top three is, of course, in alignment. This is our last episode for the year. And going into 2024, we've got a lot of New Year resolutions. Our top three is going to come from top 10, or top three most commonly broken New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
All right, we are back. So our top three comes from top three
Why do you say top 3 comes from?
commonly
Doesn't
broken
sound right.
New Year's resolutions. Who's going to kick us off?
Alrighty.
Yeah, go for it.
Carl's
Show
go
your
first.
board, bro.
Easy. First one is always fitness, gym.
No, at me, bro. The camera.
Okay, my bad. I was gonna do fitness gym.
What's fitness gym? What is what?
Like people, this is their goal, but they don't end up going to the gym. I don't know.
Yep,
Like
yep.
just breaking that. They're not being consistent with it. Junk food. By the way, junk food also includes alcohol.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm just summarizing. I'm putting everything into one.
Okay.
So junk food, where it's like people say, I don't want to eat fast food.
Junk food and alcohol are different. I'm not
Very
accepting
different.
that. So You wrote junk food. I'll take junk food. Yep. Next one.
I'm telling you what it is, though.
You can't put Carlos. That's not how it works.
Carlos,
Junk
It's
food-
actually
Come
not. You
on,
can't
guys.
keep doing
That's
this,
like
man.
junk-
Yeah, that's
You have to
like
write what you
alcohol.
wrote.
I'm
and
gonna
say
ride
what
with
you
a
mean.
train, and that includes cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
That goes all on your
Locomotive
one.
mobiles.
Fine, I'll
What?
accept it. I know it's probably
Come on,
there.
man.
The last one is savings and budgeting.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Our lists are very similar though,
Yeah.
What's
but
yours?
mine are just specific.
Okay.
Not savings and budgeting.
No, savings
so
and budgeting
I
is
think
the same thing.
I think in third, people have they're trying to save money,
Yeah.
right? So like they'll have like I want by the end of next year I want to have 10K. You know what I mean? And they always fail that. The other one is repairing relationships, so that's 2nd. So I think that might be like you know, like grown-ups, how they always like, you know, how your dad's always mad at one of his siblings and it's like, oh, I want to talk to my brother more this year, something like that. Real life
one,
examples,
very-
guys.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't even know people had that.
That's a
but
good one.
okay.
You know, so yeah, not in romantic relationship sense.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
more,
I just
yeah.
didn't know people actually had that as their thing.
And then the first one is specifically weight loss.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Nice. So weight loss, consistent in the gym. So exercising, that's what I'm taking.
That's including weight loss.
No, it's not.
How's
There's
that
two
not-
It's
different
too
things,
general,
Carlos.
bro.
It's either going to the gym and being consistent.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I'm
That
accepting that.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
Go
to
on.
me.
Nah, it's not.
Go on.
Nah.
Oh, sorry. Today I am Chief Papi Muñaño.
I was just a money bag.
Yeah, I saw that. Chief Papi Muñaño. Number 3, no more bad relationships. So same thing, trying to repair. Yeah, literally. Repairing relationships. Number 2, spend less money. And
Yep.
numero 1 is weight loss, lose weight.
Numero, you wanna know?
Yeah, do no.
I like it. I
Yeah,
like
bro.
it.
Chief Papi Muñaño
Alright,
signing
let's
out.
do it.
What you got for us?
All right, so we will go from our top 5 as we usually do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So in 5th place, we've got getting out of debt / saving
Debt.
money. So we've got
That's all of us had that.
yeah, you all had that. So that was number 5. All right, number 4 is eating healthier. So dieting. No one had that.
No, Carlos
Or Carlos
did
had it. Junk
bro.
food. Yeah. We'll accept it.
Hey, wait. How you feel? Where does it hurt?
That's crazy.
Beauty. Number 3, we've got learning something new. So people always have resolution to learn something new, pick
that
up a
is true.
hobby
Like a language.
or
or-
language,
That is
doing
true.
something new, and
okay.
they never do.
That is true.
So that is number 3.
That's true.
Number 2, quit smoking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, we're
A
just
lot of
not
people-
bad enough to think of this
Yeah,
stuff.
you're not thinking outside of the box,
yeah,
We
guys.
think very good
So we
lives.
go,
In my
we go weight
mind-
loss, bruv.
People don't smoke. bro.
So quit smoking
Wow.
is number 2. And number 1, we have losing weight.
Okay.
So weight
So
loss.
what do we do here, buddy?
Okay, I can go down because you guys, Carlos?
We
has
have all the
one.
same. It's
That's
about
crazy.
maybe
And you have one.
order.
I don't understand how fitness is not part of weight loss.
No, it's not, bro.
Is the whole what do you, that's what people do. People say
Nah. Being
I wanna
fit and
be-
getting and losing weight, different things.
What do you mean?
Um,
that is the same.
No, some
thing.
people might be
why I
bulking,
asked
and that's
you
what
Yeah,
to
no,
be
like
fitness
if I'm
is.
trying to get
Specific.
ripped,
Yeah,
That's a
that's
fitness
not
goal.
weight losing weight.
That's still losing weight. Is still a
but
fitness
that's what I'm
goal.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yours
yeah,
is just you've encompassed everything, under the
Everything.
sun. Under
She
this.
said losing weight specifically,
But
brother.
that's still under fitness, is what I'm trying to say.
No, and so is bulking. So is
Bulk is not under losing weight.
fitness.
But it's under
stupid.
fitness.
Yeah, that's the point. Everything is
Exactly.
It's a category.
So if Mawa asked
Wait,
us,
what is it about? It's about fitness.
It's not.
if Mawa asked us something like, "What are the top 3 biggest planets?" and you
And you said
top 3,
and you said Milky Way.
biggest things in space, and you said freaking universe.
Wait, what?
And-
That's not the same thing.
No, you tried to encompass.
Wait, guys, I'm gonna cut it right here.
What's going on?
Horrible audio experience right now. Horrible audio experience.
It's beefing, bro.
Let's just go back to Marwa.
So now, what do we
All right,
do?
so what do we have? You
We have the
both
exact
have
same
the exact
stuff.
same.
It's just the order for the last.
Okay,
2
you know
things.
what I'm gonna do?
We kiss it out.
If you can tell
out.
me,
No. Like, where's money? Where was money? Because I think that's no,
Money was fifth.
money is 5th.
So that's not.
So I'm
that's
closer
not there.
to it.
No, I'll give you guys
What?
Everyone had money.
because you have the 6th one,
would've
which
said
you
that
both
the
have
other
it,
way.
which is fixing family relationships, spending more time, whatever.
Right.
There's 7th. I'll give
We
you.
don't. We have the same things.
I know, but I'm
okay.
saying if you can guess what it is,
Oh,
then
to
you win.
guess.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a headache.
7th, yeah.
yeah.
All right, we got to think outside the box. What do people with like just ruined lives do?
Or just write one, and then I'll see who gets it highest in the list.
Can I just contribute?
Yeah, you can join
Okay,
in
just
as
do it,
well,
yeah,
buddy.
just
Don't
do
worry
it.
about it. If
I
he
think I
wins
know
off
what it
this,
is.
bro, I'm gonna friggin' punch his glasses off. Glasses on glasses violence.
So
It's crazy.
what is the 7?
I got to do this cut as well, huh?
Nah,
Or
you
just
didn't-
anything that could be on
We're
the list, and then
thinking
whoever
hard.
gets the highest one. Because we have a tiebreaker, Noor, Daniel, and Carlos will be participating in this as well.
What an extra.
Whoever can get anything that is on the list that is close to the top will win. So, who wants to lead?
Daniel,
Do the honors, Daniel.
you're taking a bit of time there.
Because I have no idea, man. Chief Papi Munyanyo read books.
Brother, I got the same one.
Read more books,
I got
bro.
the 7 as Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a gambling habit.
Yeah, good shout. Good job, brother. Did well.
Wow, well done.
She just said the alcohol one because if she said cigarettes, alcohol was bound to be on there.
And that's what I was thinking as well. I was
Higher
thinking
in the
alcohol
list.
to be
All right.
the next.
Anyways,
I will give it to Noor, yes. So, breaking an addiction.
Breaking an addiction.
Yes.
Oh, just generally.
Just general.
nah.
Yeah.
So
yep.
no.
that's a Carlos response.
Yeah, like,
It really is. But I had to give it to someone.
but
I had to
closest
do
to, yeah, GG, bro.
that. Good
That's
stuff.
top 3 for the year.
GG,
wow.
man.
You know what I
Big
thought
year.
you were gonna say? Our top 3 most viewed episodes.
That's what I was thinking as
I
well.
thought that's what you were gonna do.
That
for
would have been a
2023.
good shout.
That
I know what's number 1, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you guys know?
What?
Like what be second?
Maybe we'll
third?
save it
Number
for
1 for this year?
another
No,
day.
no,
Yeah.
I
Number
don't know
1 we
what number
know,
one
but
is.
I don't know number 2.
I don't know
3.
number 2 or 3 though. I'd be surprised.
Damn.
Maybe the Vina is
Missed
actually top
opportunity,
3.
bro.
That's not this
She
year.
wasn't this
Sure, you
year.
guys
That's
know
like
the
2
answers.
years, 3 years ago.
Wow, that was
year.
not that long ago. Yeah.
All right. But yeah, what a year, man.
Yalla, man, let's get to it.
We thank God for a year, but it's
wait,
also
wait.
been a crazy one. I think you have some recap stuff that
I
you wrote
do.
down.
I have a lot. I've been taking notes.
Yeah.
Since the year started.
So this is some of this. Some people might have heard at live show.
A live show, yeah.
Some
but-
of it you might have heard
There's
the live
Wednesday
show.
There's extra
yeah.
stuff, obviously, as well.
Alright, let's go.
But yeah, man, we're talking about what's going down this year, essentially.
But yeah, it's a bit different. We're basically, just going to go through topics. And then, like, not even topics, just buzzwords. Talk about what we remember of this thing. Where we think it's at now, if there's anything to be talked about. And then
Yep.
we'll just jump into the next one. All right. First moment I remember from this year was Renisha Gretsch.
Say first moment, because how
One
early
of
on
the
in
first,
this
I don't
year
remember
was
when
this?
it was, but it was early on in the year.
Yeah.
First quarter, I
I think
think.
this is yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
Renisha Gretsch, I
This
think
was
so.
the TikTok videos, was it? Was it on TikTok?
I think it was
or
Instagram
Facebook?
where it went viral.
Yeah, it was Instagram, I
Instagram?
believe.
And it was the girl getting bullied at a sleepover.
Yeah.
More than bullied, to be honest. You know,
Oh,
beaten
yeah.
up. And
That was so crazy, man.
very, very
That
insane.
was horrible.
I mean, it went quiet not long afterwards as well.
As everything does with social
But I
media.
think what was crazy was how much that girl started leaning into her fame that she was getting.
The bully,
the bad
essentially.
kid,
One of the- yeah.
Her followers went through the
Followers
roof.
were going through the roof. People,
Madness.
like, one, who's following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And two, how crazy are you to find the joy for yourself
Yeah.
in these moments right now? I think the mom was distraught.
The
I
mom was
believe.
saying, like, look, I don't know how to control
Yeah,
this
she
kid.
was. She wasn't.
man, like, there's a
co-signing
lot
it.
been
They were
going
meant
on.
to not be there. They were meant to be at their dad's house. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Your
That
move
was
when you
crazy.
find out that that's what your child has been doing at a sleepover?
Even I would send them back to Africa.
Thoughts.
Go find your family in Africa.
Bro. Boarding school, man.
That's crazy.
Straight to Uganda, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Goodness, bro.
I wonder where they're at now.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
that?
I think this is our problem
we don't-
sometimes.
no one follows up.
None of us.
I mean, maybe that's why
my-
people follow to see what's gonna happen to them.
people
Well,
follow
to be
what?
honest-
People
Person?
follow them to see what's gonna happen.
She's
to
still
you.
got a good following on TikTok.
Oh, he found her.
Yeah, damn, a sleuth.
Yeah, move quick. Yeah, over 30,000 followers on
Sheesh.
TikTok. So
Crazy.
Pushing more P than us, bro. What's going on here?
120,000 likes. In fact, her last post was 2 months ago.
Huh.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Interesting.
yeah. I don't know if anyone probably remembers
Yeah.
this. I'll probably search it up now. But yeah, this was, there was a sleepover. Like you
Yeah.
said, things were getting out of hand. Very
got
big
international
bullying that was
attraction.
going on, man. Physical assault type of things. Yeah,
Knife involved.
what
She
about
was
that,
getting, She was
man?
getting poked and
It was
everything.
really
Bro,
bad.
scared. Yeah, that was a while. You
Very
said our
sad.
first quartz.
Very sad. I think that's one of the because I've never been like I've never loved the idea of sleepovers for my kids in the future.
Yeah.
I think this one kind of made me even more like, damn, you
Yeah,
really
you
want
can't
to know
trust.
whose
Yeah.
place they're going to.
Can't
You
trust.
really have to, man.
You really
You
need to.
really, really need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you never know.
Golly, bro.
Madness.
yeah.
All right. School shooting happened in America. and there was the interview of the kid
Oh.
on the news.
Oh my gosh.
This produced, I'm not even kidding, like, you know, there's those few memes or whatever where every time you see it, you'll laugh.
You laugh, yeah.
I laugh like, bro, I laugh and I lose. You know when you lose control of your
That's
body.
composure, bro.
I can't.
Start snorting
I'll fall
and
off my
burping.
chair. Everything, bro. The one where the guy's talking about his friend that's passed. Very tragic, obviously.
Very,
And the dad isn't laughing. He's crying as well.
Yeah.
But it just looked like
That
he
man
was
is
laughing.
not
Bro.
crying,
That
bro.
interview.
That
wow.
I know, Justin, not Jason. I know a laugh when I see one,
Bro,
bro.
the son went, the
Bro,
dad.
man did this. He said,
That
"Get
one-
a load of this
Oh
guy.
my
Get a load of this guy."
Yes,
It's
the one that-
crazy.
Because he pulled
And
his
the mom
shirt
looks at
and
him.
he did.
The mom.
He didn't want to do it. Like,
Wait, no, it wasn't that. It wasn't even that. It was when she goes, the news reporter goes, oh, you said you like love your dad. Is your dad your hero? And he goes, yeah. And then
And
so
that's
the
why-
And the dad does this. Get a load of this guy,
Bro,
You know what it was?
to your own
This is
son.
what it was.
Getting the ache from your own child
Bro,
is crazy.
you know exactly what it was. And this is what's wrong with us as men. He thought the streets were watching him, bro. And as men, that's our problem. We always think the
knew?
streets are watching
Bro,
us.
if he goes barbershop and everyone said, bro, what were you crying on the news for? He said, I
That's what
can't
I'm
handle that one.
saying, man. And I
That
reckon
was
one of his
too
friends was
much.
clearly one of his friends
Behind
was
the
in
camera,
the room
yeah?
because he's hitting him with get a load of this guy, bro.
Bro, that
Justin,
interview
bro.
was
Goodness.
that was that
yeah.
was this year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Was it? So it was. It was definitely
Yeah, it was
this year.
definitely this year.
Like would have been
Wow, years are really actually long, bro. Golly,
are.
man.
Yeah. Daniel and Marwa got married this year.
Oh, that's one.
Up
No,
next.
Of course, that's a top moment.
Ease.
fun times.
I don't think there's ever a
Marriage
moment.
is going good, by the way. Yeah,
Marriage is
Happy?
going
It's
great,
going
bro.
fantastic.
You know what I'm saying? I don't-
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's going
Hit me
fantastic.
with my
When you
own-
can still jerk around like
with
that.
my
it's
own
going good.
material, bro.
going
There's
very
never a
good.
moment when I think about it, I'm not just like happy, just thinking about
Yeah, that's
everything
nice.
that went
Yeah,
down.
it's a good
Mom
time,
keeps on
man.
asking me all the time, she's like, would you have changed anything from it? And I just say genuinely no. One, because
Nah,
I can't. Yeah, go.
Changed anything about the wedding?
The wedding,
Or
how it
The
went.
wedding day. The wedding day.
Damn, what would we change about the marriage?
Who you should have
I don't know, like when you chose to do it or something.
Right.
Who you should have
Invite for
invited,
sure,
who you
for
didn't
sure.
invite, who you regret inviting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
I
a
mean,
lot
there's
of
people
that.
that I'm like, in hindsight, I should have just sent an invitation their way, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and then there's people like we shouldn't have sent.
No, I don't care. Everyone that got an invitation got an
I
invitation,
know, for me,
whatever. Like, it's always, I think sometimes financial conversations get in the mind, or
course.
in the moment you're just like, oh, you know, I haven't spoken to this person or something in a while, but afterwards you're just like, it was a good moment.
In
Like,
hindsight,
Yeah, that's the
in hindsight, you realize you made profit, bro. I could have invited him, bro.
Yeah.
I'm after
For real,
this
for
wedding
real.
thing more often, man.
Whoa.
But
That was very sensitive of you.
now I see why they're
What you
doing it,
man?
Actually, I don't see why these uncles are doing it because they're paying dowry every time, so they're not
Exactly.
making a profit.
Exactly.
Losing.
But
It was a good time.
no, yeah, she asked me like, "Yo, yeah, would you change anything?" And I'm just like, I really can't. In my part of me, I just can't be bothered thinking of
Yeah,
what I
like it's
changed.
done, bro.
It's done. It's literally done. But then one of I was like, I really can't
Yeah.
think of anything that needs to have changed in that.
No, for me, through the process, like now, I'm like, I want to one day get to a point where I can gift people like a wedding day. I would love to relive my wedding day again and
Yeah, that's
again and
crazy.
again.
Why
It
you love
was
it
such
so-
a beautiful and just such a wholesome day. Like, it's not even the fact that, you know, everyone is there for you guys. Everyone's there to like cater to you, show love to you and stuff. But it's like getting to see the joy from our parents, getting to see the joy from our friends, everyone coming together, people who haven't seen each other for a while, that, you know, the common denominator is us. I'm like, this is just so nice. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to think about anything. It's just all fun and love and laughter. And yeah, I would love to be in a position where I could gift it, because I'm like, everyone should be able to experience that. You know, finances shouldn't get in the way. So
All right. So a couple random questions. Favorite moment individually. Each of you answer these questions, but like
Yeah.
your own one.
Yeah.
Favorite moment from the whole day.
the whole day.
I think our dance with our dads was a cool, was just a fun moment, because you don't see dads ever let loose even in that way, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on 1 second. Carls, do you remember them dancing with their dads?
Yeah, so it was meant to
Right
just be
after,
mums,
yeah.
but then
They made a song that had a song.
He called the
for
pop.
that.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. He called the pops up.
I
as well.
remember this. Okay, yeah, now I remember it.
So it was
Guys
just
coming
mums.
up, yes,
Yeah, it was
yes,
just mums because that was what's in the run sheet. And
Yeah.
the next thing you know,
The
they
dads
played a
are
song.
up
The
too.
dads came up too, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, okay."
That
And it was just fun
nice.
because we're just there. And in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, what the heck? This is actually a moment they've
is
probably
nice.
also really
Yeah.
been waiting for."
Yeah.
And then Miles' dad, bro, he was having a great time.
having
man.
fun, man.
Yeah, I think we made his life.
Mo, your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was when we were literally up from the point where we left the hotel. So we were going down. And then as I went down, the boys like Jeremy, David, were you guys there? You were there? Oh, I thought you were with Daniel, no? You weren't
me
there
and
yet?
Jeremy.
Yeah, you, Jeremy. And then they handed me like the flowers and the gifts and all of that stuff. And then I went into the limo, and then just me and my mum were just crying uncontrollably the whole time. And then the
suck it
girls
up,
were just
kid.
trying to like hype us up, and my auntie was on live. It was just so chaotic, but it was just so fun.
That's sweet.
So I think that was
It's
a
so
good
cool
time.
how your experience going to the ceremony is different to our experience.
We call it Uber, bro.
Because ours was still
Oh.
so. No,
Call it Uber, dog.
Ours was still elite. That's
What were we talking about? What did we
Bro,
do?
we were talking to the driver. We said this was happening.
Were we talking to
this
the
was
driver?
go- Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
He's like, yeah, hey, this guy is his wedding day. We're all having a good time, bro. It was such a memory.
And I think my mom sent me. Yeah, my
And
mom
then
sent
we
me
had
a
a
voice.
prayer
That
as
was
well.
on the drive, me and you in the morning.
Was that in the morning? Me and you. Right. Yeah. My mom sent me a voice note, and I was like, "Damn, this is crazy."
Yeah.
It's happening.
Hectic voice note, man.
That was a moment.
Favorite dish on the day?
Bro, it's
guys
so
eat?
yeah.
I don't
Look,
even
I know, but
remember.
what was the favorite thing you ate?
this annoys me thinking about the food on the day all the time
Why?
because I didn't eat enough and I didn't pack anything home.
So if you could change one thing,
I would
I would
eat.
take away.
Take away. Favorite dish on the day, bro.
remember the food.
What did we have? I think
Yeah, I
we
don't
must have had chicken at some point. It was really
Fish? I remember fish.
No, the
There was
fish.
Yeah, I remember fish. The fish was
Fish and the
good.
rice, bro.
Yeah. That was nice.
Yes,
That
the
was
fish
nice.
was a serious business fish.
That was a serious lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Thank you guys for that.
Favorite speech from the bridal parties,
Off in the bridal parties?
guys or girls, whatever.
Golly, bro.
Ooh, they were all good. They were all very, very good.
I know who takes the number one
Yeah.
spot.
I think
I got two, I think. Then.
probably Victoria, 'cause she made me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister was
That one
up
just-
there.
Yeah, 'cause she
Just
made me
wait.
cry.
Yours was nice.
Yeah.
This guy did an intro for everyone else's
No.
speech.
I was gonna say I did kill it or what?
You did an intro, bro.
No, I did intro. Now I spoke about you. What do you
Oh, I
mean?
don't remember that.
I'm trying to get the crowd going, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you and Jeremy, I remember. But yeah, Vic and yours, I remember
Vic's was great,
were highlight memorable. I don't think my sisters did any.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, my sisters did. They were just up there doing decoration with my parents, right?
Yeah.
My mom sang, so she didn't even say a speech
Yeah.
either. But Ma's
did
dad's
sing.
speech was fire.
Yeah.
Ma's dad's speech
Bro, that was
fire.
phenomenal.
very
speech.
funny.
That was phenomenal.
Next week, I went to church.
You love
That
that
was
one,
a
huh?
good
Bars,
one.
bro.
Surely we insert
This
a few
is not
clips.
friend.
Clips of the
Surely
thing,
we
yeah.
insert
Yeah,
some
this is
clips
not
of the
friend.
wedding.
This is not friend.
Let
I've never
people
seen
get
a
a
man
little
speak
glimpse.
English so bad, so well.
So bad, so
Bro, when
well.
really said that, I was gonna die, bro.
It was mission failed successfully. That's what it was.
Oh my days.
Killed me, bro.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I don't know what other.
Oh, that was a good one.
But your favorite moment
Yeah,
you-
what
and
about
you-
you guys?
from the day? Just one that just comes to memory, even then, man.
I think
Or even the whole period. The whole
honest,
period.
Once you
Oh,
go
it was
calm
the night
down.
before when we were all just on
Oh, yeah,
scooters
yeah,
and
yeah.
then taking the
Bikes,
Polaroids
the
together.
Everyone
That was a lot of
Gerard's,
fun,
bro.
man.
That was
That was
dinner.
nice.
That was cool.
The dinner we had, yeah. Dinner was beautiful, man. Yeah.
That's
Good time, man.
was
Good
great,
time.
great.
The wedding
Right.
day was definitely you two like coming down.
Coming
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
for the,
yeah.
That-
No,
oh,
when you changed costumes.
Yeah,
Just
the
yeah, yeah,
second
yeah, yeah.
outfit
Just
change.
watching that, I was just
That
like,
was fire.
bro, this is so cool.
Every time I was, because I edited some clips, every time I was watching over that part, I would just start getting into it again. The song just,
Nah.
It ain't.
it ate for that
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah, it's
man.
good.
And
It's
the
really
drip,
good.
the drip
All I
was
remember
fire.
is us boys like holding everyone back.
Bro, holding down the Red Sea, bro.
David, bro. Yeah.
Bro, you can see
Wait for
David.
it, wait for it.
David, yeah.
Which one hit us? Go back.
David was like, "Carlos, get
I
that
love
side."
it.
I was
I
like,
love
oh,
it.
okay, all right.
That was David's time to shine,
you,
man.
You two coming down, I was like, yeah, this is a moment.
That was a good
beautiful.
moment, man.
This
No
is a
competition, man. Yeah.
That's it.
Good time, bro. Good time.
Yeah. What else happened?
Move
this
on
year,
to the
though?
next thing. Oh, what, you got something you
Titanic
want?
submarine.
Madness.
Oh yes.
What the hell, man?
It's not funny, but I've been thinking about this for the past 3 days at separate points in my day. That particular incident. What was that? Thunder?
It's starting for Christmas, yeah.
Oh, fam, with the
yeah, 'cause
bright
tonight.
lights
The bright
outside.
sun.
What
That's
the
wild.
heck?
That is
Rapture,
wild.
bro.
Back it up. Yeah, what if that was the?
Do we know
us and
how
T.D.
deep
Jakes,
they
bro.
went? Oh my gosh. Not the elephant in the room, bro.
What is
I
that?
said, do we know how deep they went?
Yeah, I didn't check that because we're watching a submarine.
Yeah, we're watching
thing
the
yesterday.
video
Oh, you guys
yesterday.
were watching
and
it?
came out.
Nah, it's crazy.
What happened?
Bro, I swear I didn't know which topic we were talking about.
Oh, no,
way,
no,
Guys,
no, come on.
Do we know how deep they went? They went deep enough to get crushed like a soda
Yeah,
can.
bro.
That's
Unfortunately.
yeah.
That is a very...
4,000 meters, 13,000 feet.
Sheesh.
13,000
13.
feet. So what we
So we
saw
watched
yesterday,
1,000 only.
I think it was even 100.
Oh, 100 feet.
It was
Yeah,
100
yeah,
feet.
sorry. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
That these guys went in the submarine. So these guys went 13,000
That's wild.
feet. Goodness gracious.
My God.
Yeah, man.
I just
Still can't wrap your head around
don't- I really don't like these kind of activities. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know if this sounds over religious to some people or whatnot, but like I genuinely find people that indulge in these kind of activities like you don't have a respect for life. And I know it probably sounds drastic to people, and like I'm just not a daredevil or whatever. I'm not, but it's like I don't know. Like, just have you heard of free diving?
Yeah.
You jump out of an airplane with no parachute.
Wait. Oh, I was thinking
I
about
thought,
the
yeah,
swimming one.
without, yeah.
Yeah,
one in
no,
the
no.
water.
I don't know what this one's called then. Maybe it's
So you
different.
jump
Maybe
out
it is
without
free.
But there's one where you
yeah.
jump out without a parachute,
Or does someone catch you?
and then someone with a parachute jumps after
yes,
you
yes,
and
yes.
catches
I've
you.
seen
Nah,
those, yeah,
Things
yeah.
like that, bro. I'm like you don't appreciate this life.
Bro, I can't even jump with a parachute, bro.
Well, that's not, even
my
with a
God.
parachute. I'm like, buddy, like why?
Nah, bro.
Bungee jump, all this. I'm like,
But
fam, like you know how good life has
Life
to be
is.
for you to go. I need some sort of
what
thrill
feel something?
that is dangerous.
But like there's people that I know that have done this and it's like it's not like life is fantastic. It's just like I don't know, it's a thrill they wanted to experience.
Yeah,
But maybe they
it
did want to
is
do
Do they
something.
only exist in the West? These people?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
100%. Yeah,
So-
yeah.
so, yeah.
But is it a
So it's first
is it a
world
lack
problem.
of access?
So it's probably
bro?
mostly first world problems that they
But
have.
what it, I'm sure there's people
I'm low-key
that would
trying to
also
go
be keen on
skydiving.
skydiving in the
Back home?
in the
I don't
jungles
think
of
so.
Congo, bruv.
I don't think so.
You reckon?
I
don't know,
I genuinely don't think so, and I think it would be less than 1% if it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like being in situations that I can't control.
100%.
You know what I mean?
This
Like
is-
jumping
this-
off
yeah.
the plane. The
This is
sea.
my thing with it a
I
little
can't
bit.
control any of that.
A bit of me does want to experience it just because I know so many people that have done it and they've survived. So I'm like, that's kind of, it's a bit of that FOMO.
VR simulator.
It's not the same. I need the G-force, bro.
Sheesh.
I need the G-force. You get me? I need have you ever reached maximum, what is it, terminal velocity in your life, bro?
No, and you know what? I would
I'm
love
okay.
to not.
I'm okay not to.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I think the other thing is for me, I'm like,
Like bungee jumping
let's
even?
say you, bro, that one's worse than skydiving.
Yeah.
Just hang. How unnatural to hang from your ankles and then
And
pull
be-
against it.
And be
Yeah,
elasticated
yeah.
back, bro. Yeah.
Horrible.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me tell you something. It's in the chat.
Wait a minute.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Couldn't do it.
I don't know, man. It's like there's the other aspect of like, let's say you died in one of these things.
Your family's pissed off, bro.
Every time you're like, you
Family's
think about
pissed
it,
off, bro.
right?
They're gonna be so bad, bro.
How did your dad die? Oh, well, he was doing free diving, and the guy behind him forgot to jump out the plane.
Nah, I forgot to jump
you
out. Is
imagine?
No, so every time you think about it, you're like, a little part of you is like, well, my dad's an idiot.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
dead,
for
but he's an
doing
idiot.
that.
Now, I don't know if you've seen this. There's one where it's like he did a jump out of an airplane, no parachute, into a net. So like that
Mince
was
meat?
No. He survived and everything. Yeah, has wife and kids and everything. But the whole plan is he jumps out of a plane and dives with nothing, and he gets caught by a net.
Okay.
How is that possible?
What's the net? Like, is
The
it
net
on
is high in the air.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 But I'm just like, bro, if you are 1.1
Literally,
degree off,
Yeah.
you're finished.
Yeah.
bro,
It's a problem.
you're in 2D now.
Goodness me.
And then you have a wife and kids. Like your kids are gonna forever be like, people go, "Oh man, damn, you lost your dad. How'd that happen? He jumped out of an airplane with no
No
parachute."
parachute onto a net.
I think the closest thing I'll do to all that is hot air balloon.
Yeah, I do hot.
Oh my days.
That's
I didn't,
probably, yeah.
I didn't even deep that. Yeah, hot air balloon was kind of scary. Can't lie.
Yeah,
it does high up and there's literally nothing around us.
Doesn't
Bro,
look
I'm
scary, but I saw a
scared,
friend doing Kenya recently, and it looks phenomenal.
Hot air balloon. Yeah, it's fun, but when at a point you start to realize they didn't give us any parachutes.
Yeah, there's no
we don't
safety.
have any of that. But because it's just air, unless there's maybe a hole that's been punctured in the balloon, but even then, I think it's big enough that we can
it'll
land.
just, yeah.
It'll just
You'll land fine.
unless it starts doing the ones like balloons.
You just gotta hold on.
Alas, bro.
Hell.
Scrambled eggs,
That's
bro.
the closest I'll do to this whole thing.
I didn't know that on the Ocean Gate, the CEO was on the submarine as well.
Yeah.
So the CEO,
Maybe like what, 4 or 5 others? Or?
CEO, a father and son, and then a businessman, and
Yeah.
and then one more person was on there as well, a Navy diver.
That's so sad.
61-year-old
Very.
CEO, 48-year-old businessman with his 19-year-old son, 58-year-old businessman, and then 77 Navy diver. 77-year-old
Just vanish, bro.
peak. Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Big. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a wild one, man.
No went to Europe this year.
Oh, I didn't even have that one down.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that one of your recap points?
I don't know. Did I have that on there?
I think if you didn't, you did.
Oh, no, I
Europe
did.
anyways.
I did have Europe on there.
What experience, bro. This guy traveled the world this year, bro.
Yeah, I actually did quite a lot of travel this year.
It was good, bro.
Man. It was fun, man. It was fun. It was a good experience. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much. I feel like we did a whole recap.
Would you do another solo?
Nah, I don't think I'd do another solo. I was talking about
Done
somebody
with
today.
solo, huh?
Huh?
You're
That's
done
it.
with solo trips?
It's like I've said a million times. It's never my desire.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing of like, okay, well, if I'm going to Europe, then I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna see places. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I prefer being around people. It's just genuinely way more fun that way to have memories that you share with people forever. Because like you can meet people there and do things and blah blah whatnot, but like you don't talk to them ever again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To bring it back home and
Couldn't wait to get back to Melbourne and unfollow people. But yeah, so personally, I wouldn't say no, I would never, but it's not like I desire to do another solo trip type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if friends are available, then why not?
Exactly.
If there's a partner there, that makes more sense.
Exactly.
of course.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Women's
I
World
was
Cup.
going to say, yeah, obviously, are we doing all of them on here or some of the ones that we didn't even talk about? Interesting ones too. Because I'm trying to remember this clapback of the year one.
Okay, so
Yeah, what?
do you guys not remember Chris Brown flaming Tinashe?
I remember this.
And
So
what,
basically, Tinashe said that she regrets doing collaborations with him,
Yeah.
and then he
Oh, that you hit me up or something, right? Wasn't
Good
it?
name. No.
what was it? Chris Brown basically said after that was like everybody named
Yeah.
2 Tinashe songs. I'll hold my breath. Everybody dead. Honestly, one of the greatest clapbacks I've ever seen. Obviously, she has signed to a label. You're young. You're forced to do whatever features. So she may have actually not really vibed with it, but also just shut up.
About it.
Shut up. Either this is my thing. Either have a really good point or shut up.
Wait, so she went. So what did she say to Chris Brown exactly in the first place?
I think that was
She
that.
was on some sort of interview or something, and she was
Ah,
kind of
she
like,
just said
I
something.
regret doing that feature
I
type
don't
thing.
like. Yeah.
My thing is like, there's also no real reason to say it.
Say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course.
Because now you're just actually killing any opportunity that will come with that
I mean,
person.
clearly she was ready for that.
Yeah, but Chris
But
Brown.
does she,
You know what I
should she
mean?
be ready for that?
I don't think it's
Her
crazy. We
careers-
ain't listening to Chris Brown no more, man.
People
How
are.
wild is
Whoa,
that?
whoa, whoa.
No,
People
so
are.
I don't think we realize
No,
how
I don't mean
much we
everyone,
listen
guys.
to
I
Chris
just
Brown.
said we, bro.
No, the whole
but
world.
you- yeah.
No, just like when I said
No.
we, I literally meant like.
no,
I feel like
we-
we don't like that latest album he just dropped, 11:11.
Yeah,
Did any of us peep it?
but I guarantee you
crazy.
there's one
You hear
song
it
on
every
there
now
that
and
we don't
then.
even realize there's a song on there that we enjoy.
Oh yeah, there's Sensational is from that,
Yeah.
I believe.
There you go.
Yeah, but that was released as a single. I'm saying
Chris Brown's not an album artist.
Yeah, but I used to.
He
But
is
that's what I
always
used to
been.
listen to the albums, bro.
Always has
Every single one.
Ever since he started putting freaking
5,000
5 million songs on there. bro.
24 songs in the album. What you mean?
Wow.
But yeah, she just killed any opportunity to collab with this guy, which is an L, especially for Tinashe.
I think especially for where her career's at, like
Yeah.
it's pretty non-existent in
Bro,
terms of
she was
mainstream.
good, bro. at one point.
I think she had potential, but like, what is
I
it
was
other
never, I was
than
never
2 on?
feeling it.
Yeah,
I can't
I
lie.
never liked that song.
No, I
I
just
hated that song.
bro, it used to ease me off.
Freaking Schoolboy Q feature. What happened to that guy?
Yeah, true.
He was cool.
It was cool.
I'm done with it, man. Again, just an iconic moment, obviously, is the folding chair fight. I think it will never not
that
be
is
funny. I don't know if Australia has the capacity to do this ever. Like, the last time I can remember something like this is maybe Cronulla Beach war.
That was, significantly.
Yeah, war, not fight.
Riot.
War.
It's called a riot, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. The Montgomery River fight that happened, obviously. Well, yeah, we wouldn't have anything like that go down here.
I don't think so. It's not recorded like
I
that.
would have started to move like that, bro.
Like, we really are just like slightly chilling in our weird little corner of this earth that none of these ever go down.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of fights as well. Ours are all road rage incidents.
Yeah,
we have a lot of
Turning
We
into
have a lot,
fights?
yeah.
Bro,
Right? No way. I ain't
You
people.
ever seen all these videos where people
nah.
would come out, break the windows?
Because I've
seen
seen,
that.
I saw
I've
in,
seen road rage, yeah.
I forgot if it, I don't know if it was Wall that made the TikTok about with his brother saying, "Cut me off, mate." That one. But I was like, is that actually a comment? Everyone in the
common.
comments is like, oh, standard.
That's
Standard.
very
I've
common.
never seen or experienced that type of
I'll
road
tell you
rage.
where you experience it a lot. Dandy South around the factories.
No way.
All the truck drivers are iced up. Bro, you take too long to turn, these guys will come out of there.
Crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing with Australia, bro. Like, they're not afraid to come out of their car.
And try to scrap you.
Say
as
so.
well.
Bro, I literally saw it 2 weeks ago, man. The guy waited for a red light, came out the car, went to the guy in front of him. What's going on, mate? Bro, I couldn't believe it.
Like, I've never
It
seen
went
that.
green. Everyone was waiting for this guy. This guy did not care. He was still there.
He
It's like,
passed out, bro. I've done that many
bro,
times.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. But yeah,
Mazine, man.
we actually don't care. Not me, not us, but Australia. We don't care.
Yeah.
Days,
We
but
are
yeah.
not afraid to step out the car.
But nah, the Montgomery one was
was a
fire.
sick
bro.
Hat flying,
Constant angles,
the folding
bro.
chair.
Constant angles
the
were coming
folding
out
chairs
from that
was
one.
crazy to me.
Yo, man. Yeah. Someone gonna start a brawl like that at our next, what do you call it? Like a
Live show.
Nah, like a family day or something. bro.
At you?
Family day.
I don't know, like
Or
a community
Moomba
event
riots.
or something. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna mention
But this is the
Moomba.
thing. Ours turns into like crime.
Yeah. it's dangerous.
'cause I don't know if you
That's right.
remember why the Montgomery one happened. They were just the white guys were beating up some security guard.
Yeah,
That told them to
move
not.
or something. Yeah,
So then
yeah.
it was like, yo, like let's help this guy out.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
very
yeah. And
to
everyone
me,
jumped
it's very commendable.
Yeah.
Ours is like
I
a
was
bunch
like,
of teenagers that are
I'm
like,
trying to-
there's gonna be people there today, mate. Let's take shanks and shivs.
Yeah, you really know
yeah,
what I mean.
different
Yeah.
intentions, bro. They're not there to save anyone.
Damn.
Complete opposite.
Well, we have had a bit of a quieting down on that, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
We
I
thank
think-
God,
which is
we
beautiful.
thank
A little bit of that has
God.
kind of happened. We
To
definitely
be honest,
thank God.
there was a point this year where it went
Constantly.
crazy with high schoolers.
Constantly,
Yeah,
yeah. And I,
oh,
high
yeah,
schools
the
was
schools were
scary.
getting messed
and I
up.
wonder
The
if
young
there's-
boy that passed away
Yeah, I don't know if
West.
there's something to do with maybe just naturally how the year progresses. Like maybe we're more outside or active. I don't know what it is. Like if there's just a flow of how things go on in the year, because I feel like kind of every year there's a period of time we're just like, oh my gosh,
Well, summer's normally the take up for a lot of crime in general.
No, we hope not. Hope the streets are safe this year.
Good time, bro. That one's dumb.
Which are you laughing at?
Jonathan Majors
No.
said bun that, bro. Obviously, still going on right now as well, man. Israel and Palestine.
Yes.
That conflict is still a madness. I think people are still active on
Yeah, they
the
are.
socials and us, but I feel like I haven't been seeing a lot more journalist posts, which is a bit scary at like on one hand, but like less
Were you following
journalists.
some? Because I was actually following.
There was
I
some,
think
some
2 or
journalists. I was
3.
like, I feel like I mean, Sean King's obviously. I mean, he's not there, but he's constantly reposting a lot of journalists.
Yeah.
Quite
work
a
and
few
stuff.
journalists who have lost their lives as well, though.
Crazy,
So
man.
maybe some of them are kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Look, I go to the page,
Taking
I
a
refresh.
step back.
Yeah. Nah, some people were really posted up in there. I think what would you guys say is like not take, but the biggest eye opener or reality check that brought about, like that this continues to bring about for you?
So I think, even with this whole conversation, it's not just the Israel-Palestine thing. It's like I think there's just been a lot of awareness this year of how much like injustice is in the world in general.
Yeah.
You're talking the cobalt stuff in Congo. You're talking Sudan stuff.
Sudan,
you're talking
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia and
Everywhere.
what's going on. The Kurdish people. All this, like, this is just everywhere in the world. It's like, damn, like we know more than we ever have, but it's like, and we think the world is a better place than it's ever been. But it's like, it's really, there's a lot going on still. And I think just that level of awareness and education seems to be a real pickup in the,
Which is good.
which is great.
Yeah,
like, I
100%.
think we should be aware. That's just,
100%.
Of course.
it's a tough thing because like, I just don't know how this changes on a global, and like, is there such thing as global peace? Has there ever been? Like, I'm curious about these things.
Global
Like,
peace, yeah.
like, has there ever been a point where the whole world is just,
Peaceful.
you know, no one's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I see what you're saying. I think it's different when everything is like in front of your face now, right? Like you're literally watching it. You got journalists, you got people who are actually living there, sort of providing you that update, right? Especially with people who haven't been in those positions, haven't really experienced those things. Do you know what I mean? You know, when there was the whole, I don't think it was this year, when there was like a civil thing that was going on in Sudan as well, where people just getting shot left and right and those things. We would talk to aunties in Africa. Like, we literally hear stuff in the background, right? But we don't see this in social media. So people actually don't know what's the really... They hear about it, but they don't actually see it on social media like that, like the videos and people providing updates. Because we're getting the update by calling family.
Yeah.
Right? So I think the difference here, which is, I mean, really no difference. I think the only difference is that there's now more exposure. Now people are actually able to see it. It's like, wow, this is actually what goes on in these places. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just hearing it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think it definitely has a lot more impact when people actually see these things. You see ongoing support. Up until now, it's still there. Even with what Segala was doing yesterday with Shoot to Shoot, you know, got the flag there, still the support there with our live show, the support there as well. So, so funny about that.
Wait, called you out.
No,
So
I know
funny
it's
about
laughing
that.
It's laughing about. Wait, are you laughing about the
flags were upside
flag,
down.
Wow, it was upside down, yeah?
yeah. I had a feeling.
But the sentiment was good.
but again, it's bring that awareness.
Yeah, 100%.
Of course. Oh my God.
I was just thinking about the flags upside down as well, bro. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, in terms of an interesting point that kind of comes from that, I think I just really got into my bag of just really loving this, not history research, but just contextualizing the world around me a lot more. I think it's something that I want to continue to strive to do now, of just like, how much am I unaware or how much have I gotten wrong? Not even gotten wrong, just how much has been taught in a one-sided way.
It's okay to not know things. That's the other thing. Like, it's okay to like go like, I just don't know things. Well, let me find out.
Not okay. For me, my stance was like, no, it's not okay that I don't know
that's what
things.
I'm saying. But like, there's no harm in the initial, hey, I don't know about this.
Mine wasn't even an initial, I don't know. It was just like, damn, there's been some things have just been taught or spoken about so incorrectly sometimes, or framing as well sometimes, and you're like, oh no, actually, this is what led up to this. All those kind of things that I was like, it really kind of made me be like, I'm trying to get a little bit more into that bag of just having a lot more context because I'm
forming your own opinion.
Because I'm always constantly analyzing human behavior. Honestly, I reckon I could have been an anthropologist in another life or something like that. But
Sapiens, bro.
Bro, that book is the best book that I've read. 3 pages.
Chapter 1 for 3 years.
Yo, I still haven't finished.
Bro, hey, forget it. Stop saying that you're reading it, bro. It's done.
I bought 2 more books as well, man. Like, I just bought 2 more new books.
For no reason at all.
But yeah, man, I'm like, yo, I really want to add some more content because I've been loving intellectual conversations recently. Yeah, man. People putting people in their place, people talking about things in the real reality of what they are. I think when it comes to awareness, I'm trying to be a lot more knowledgeable on what I'm talking about.
Is there a specific like conversationalist or thing that you listen to?
A conversationalist?
Yeah.
It's a lot more people that have been like writers, like scholars. So it can be amongst a lot of different kind of conversations. Yeah. Cool. I mean, there's been a lot of ones around faith that have been quite interesting for me. Good one. Yeah. yep, need to put the barbecue inside the house. It's raining. This is crazy right now, bro.
That's me.
I reckon, a lot of faith conversations have been going on. So I was like, damn, apologetics is looking kind of interesting in terms of knowing ins and outs, but like theological uni people talking about
like meaty content,
bro. Pause. But the meatiest content, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cause
2 hands required.
doner kebab, bro. Doner kebab meat, bro.
Dripping everywhere.
Kebab,
Sauce everywhere, bro.
Dripping.
Diddy party, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
How do we get here? Whoa.
Let's
But
not do that.
yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Like, I think it's no more surface kind of like knowledge and stuff, and just talking waffle, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Try to
call people out more, call myself out. I think more.
Yeah.
There's too many people speak nonsense.
Nonsensicals, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to put them in their place by saying, hey, actually, that's incorrect. It's actually this and this.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to beef a lot more people now, like call people out, call myself out. But when it comes to like things like you're seeing conflicts and like, it's like, why do you not care? And then challenging those type of like thoughts a lot more of like, no, but actually when you realize that you're profiting and benefiting off this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be a dot connector in that kind of way. Like, we have a friend like that knows everything for no reason. He maybe needs to have a bit more cohesive arguments, and he'd be the guy. But he knows everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's lit in that kind of way. But yeah.
I hear that.
For sure, man. What else is on this listy wisty here that happened? What was Jonah Hill's boundaries?
So do you guys know?
I remember this. I remember this. Though.
So basically, Jonah Hill,
Yeah.
famous actor, was dating a younger girl, like maybe 24, something like that. And they broke up, but he had sent her a bunch of texts, like saying, like, "Yo, you know what? Let me just find the text," because basically the way this happened, social media really said that he was in the wrong for the most part.
And they were saying
For
that he was
setting the
controlling.
boundaries.
They say, it's controlling.
Yeah. But to be honest, his boundaries was very reasonable.
And okay, so that was it. Like when I was reading it, I was like, none of this actually sounds like a guy that doesn't want a healthy relationship. Right.
And
We try to find
and
these
what they say, are they
hopefully.
saying that people shouldn't have boundaries? You know what I mean? And number two, who are you to determine if someone else's boundaries is reasonable or not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's up to you for to be in a relationship with that person based on their boundaries. If they say, hey, I don't want to do this.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I found him. All right, so basically he had messaged and said, plain and simple, if you need
Damn, he actually
surfing with
voiced
men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past, beyond getting lunch or coffee or something respectful, I'm not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the way these actions have hurt our trust. Right?
And then there's another exchange as well here. I haven't actually fully read it to know what it says, but it goes, and modeling, which is the last profession I would be with as a partner. And then she replied, thought pics in quotations. Then he goes, but lol, must be hard feeling so trapped. And she said, well, maybe you should have asked me more about what I do for work before you decided to date me then. A little late now. And then he goes, keep taking me for granted. Go model. It's a fulfilling life. You'll love it. You'll love it. Real depth and substance and sustainability for relationships. But actually, I'm done with this convo. I don't know. It was clearly heated. But focusing on that boundaries aspect that he laid out.
Yeah. For me, it was an interesting conversation because I'm like, on one hand, like, things like, telling a model not to model, like, you should know what you're getting into. Right? Aside from that one, all of those ones seem pretty reasonable to me, especially that he's going, yo, if this is what you want to be happy, then it's fine. I'm just not the partner for you.
Yeah.
Right? Which, to me, that seems reasonable. I think it's also... you got a 36, 7-year-old guy dating a 20-something-year-old girl. There's bound to be differences in life stage and all this kind of stuff. But for me, it just didn't seem to warrant the conversation that it garnered. For me, it was like, this is all pretty reasonable on his end. Like, and you, I don't know, like on hers, I just saw it as like, oh, this is just an immature girl because she's young.
Yeah.
And
I want to post whatever I want to post on social media.
That kind of thing. Oh, I do want to, like, because the one thing, like, the thing you said, like, going out, like, to certain events and whatnot with friends from your recent wild past.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand why that's annoying as a partner. It's like, I don't really want to deal with those, like, I don't want you to be doing those things when you're in a relationship now with a bunch of girls that are not in relationships, right? Well, I think we've talked about this in the past, right? It's like, this is not a male or female thing. It's like, I can understand a girl that's like, hey, buddy, I know you used to go out all the time, club every weekend, whatnot. I don't want you going club with your boys every weekend anymore. Seems reasonable to me.
I mean, I don't want to dwell on this one.
Yeah, no, not too
as in,
long.
I don't want to jump on this aspect of it because it's a whole conversation, the boundaries thing. But it's so interesting when, like, because I've seen this play out time and time again in like friends, but it's like you meet someone and they're different to what they were. Obviously, they've changed. They've moved on from their past or whatever, right?
The person has changed.
The person themselves has changed.
Okay, who's got to a relationship, all right.
Gone to a relationship, everything's going on, but then that person starts to like revert back to
Who they were
or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's such a techie position to like
Explain this. So, like, let's say, you're saying I meet somebody, and she's at whatever stage of her life, she becomes more within the boundaries that we think is smart for a relationship.
Yeah,
and then she ends up wanting to go back to those habits.
To them ones there. Okay. Yeah. Like, it's such an unfortunate kind of situation that ends up playing out. Because at one point you're like, you can't, you look at yourself and you're like, damn, I actually can't be controlling on this person now.
No.
And tell them,
that's the way you found them.
No, but that's not the way you found them. You found them as a person who was different from their past, right? And now they're starting to
go back to old behaviors.
Yeah, like
but I feel like that rarely happens.
Yeah,
I feel like those instances really
No,
happen.
let me tell you exactly these times that these ones happen. It's exactly the one like the friends one. It's like, yo, I actually don't want you to maybe hang out with these particular friends because they make you be in environments that maybe these are the ones that you used to be in, and now you're actually trying to be away from that kind of thing or something like that. Like, you're at the birthday parties and it's like, do you really have to go to this? But like, I get you want to keep face or you want to maintain a relationship, whatever, but you know what they do. You know what they're about. You know what they're up to. That's typically, it's always mainly like friends that bring people back into something that they're maybe trying to walk away from.
You know,
and I see that play out time and time again.
Yeah. I think we don't like to admit as humans, because it sounds weird,
that we're insecure. I told you, I'm confidently insecure.
I think one of the most powerful things is to go, yo, this makes me insecure.
What did I say when I was in the car with you that day or something? Man?
I am too insecure.
Like I said, I am insecure.
No, but like 100%, like it is. And it's like, as your partner, my duty is to not bring out those insecurities in you. You know what I mean? Now, there's a level of unreasonable insecurity, right? Like, oh, he hasn't texted me in 30 minutes. Like,
he's cheating.
You know, like, that's crazy. But it's like, it is not unreasonable to go like, oh, if my man used to always go to the club and talk to girls, it makes me uncomfortable if I know he's in the club regularly, right? Or without me, at least, right? Right. Because I know that, you know, girls giving him attention, blah, 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 whatnot. And it's like, I don't really like that. And as your man, I should go, I don't want you to feel that way. You know, like, what's more important to you, being right or having a good relationship?
Sheesh. And are you even right, bro?
And are you even right?
Are you even right, dog?
That's the other thing.
You're trying to be within your rights.
Well, yes. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You want to have the right stuff, but it's like, okay, keep winning these arguments and be single at 45.
Archie?
All right, like, was it worth it, buddy?
Yeah. But ultimately,
good song.
No one is forced to be in a relationship with anyone, right?
Yeah,
you know, you have these conversations of boundaries and expectations. If you can meet those boundaries and expectations, then you move on from there. If you don't, you're like, hey, I think that's unreasonable, you step out. Yeah. It's simple as that.
Man.
You know what I mean?
It's just tragic, bro.
Yeah, people just... I think what it is people get too excited.
Yeah, people get gassed.
People get excited at the start.
Yeah.
And then
and you're ready to do whatever.
Yeah, you're ready to do whatever.
That's very true.
Whatever.
And then 6 months later, you're like,
hey, this is exhausting.
This is very, I don't like this. And then you're like, but this is who I was when you entered the relationship.
All my days. Because I think about it in the engagement joint. That's where I see it's happened a lot. It's not even the boyfriend, girlfriend, it's the engagement one. The amount of engagements
that I've been there, so you have to explain a little bit.
Like,
I'm saying the amount of engagements that I've seen break up, that we've seen.
Bro, because you realize, like, yo, hold up, I'm locking down forever with this person right now.
Which? I'm happy
it ends
you did
there.
that, yeah?
I'm happy it ends.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate to...
Very unfortunate.
Because, hey, I'm not going to lie, you're a hard product to sell on the streets after you've been engaged.
I know Donnie that had that 3 times. He had hit it with the 3-peat engagement, bro.
Hey, I'm not going to lie, we might have to inspect the guy now.
No, I think Donnie's the problem. Donnie's 100% the problem.
Has to be, bro.
We all know. And I'm pretty sure he's not married.
3P.
3P,
Bro,
bro.
Jordan 92, 93,
Cuz,
94.
1997. Oh, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
People just need to realize as well, sometimes you can't go in with the expectation of wanting to change people. If you found someone the way that they are, don't try and
I feel like
change
girls do
them.
that more than guys
Like
do
if
that.
they don't want to change, don't force it.
That's a big fact. Like whoever you end up with, like bro, you should have found a wife or a husband from day one.
Exactly.
And then just
Or be happy. Be
Don't be
happy.
like, I like
Total.
this, but I'm gonna change this. Don't do that. Don't change anything.
I mean, we can work on stuff.
Yes.
You can.
Bro, you got
You can.
We can change
No,
something.
you can.
You can work on confidence. You can work on it. You can't work on serial cheater. You can't. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point being the one. I'm gonna change him.
Yeah.
Like, but your man likes bum cheeks, bro. Leave this
You
one
can talk
alone.
about conflict resolution. You know?
Yeah. Communication styles.
Communicate, yeah.
But you're right. You can't work on.
Why did Daniel hit that juice like a vape, bro?
Because I needed that, bro. I needed that.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, that's pretty much it for
I think
topics.
so.
Real quick. Any of these other boundaries that are interesting? Surfing with men.
I think what it is,
What do y'all
right?
feel it?
I think
I'm
that's
not gonna.
no.
Alright,
I
can I
think-
ask you guys a question? Because
yeah.
I had this question. Would either of you feel comfortable? Yep. No, Daniel or Carl.
Okay.
And hold on, Mawa.
Hey, bro, you're so excited,
Ask
right?
them, and then it's all right. Ask them.
I don't know which question to throw
I'm
first.
listening. Ask them.
All right.
And don't forget
Would
yours
you
too.
boys be comfortable with your girls braiding another guy's hair?
Okay.
Like a friend.
Yeah, I'm
He's
down
sitting
for
on the floor.
That's calm.
In
That's
between
calm.
her
No,
legs.
She has to be standing up.
Okay.
And he has to be.
Oh wait, sorry.
on the
Ask
chair.
that again. So
So like,
Would
me
we
braiding
feel-
someone's
like
hair.
like let's say, just like one of your friends, a guy that's your friend, not Daniel's friend.
Well, that makes it a little bit
Yeah,
worse.
you just changed up the freaking
Yeah.
essay quiz, mate.
Yeah.
Can we use a specific name? Sabut. He gets
not-
his hair
I was gonna
done.
say it's not that. I
Sabut
can't
likes
be
to
bothered.
get
But
his
that's
hair
what
done.
Daniel's
That's also
friend.
my homie too.
So
So
that
is that fine?
No,
You're
he
fine
said
with
someone
it.
that you're friends with.
you're
Like
more-
that you're more friends with at least.
They-
Daniel
they-
knows him.
Okay, someone from work. A guy friend
Okay,
from work.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good looking guy.
All right. Are you comfortable? Beautiful, bro.
Everything.
6'7",
Whoa, that's Poppy.
6-pack.
Oh
You know
no.
what's happening that day? Daddy's calling you sick for work. He's sitting in that living room, bro.
You need the Vaseline? Was that what you needed for the? Right.
Gosh.
All right, so yeah.
Are you comfortable with Mawa braiding his hair? You said he has to be sitting in a chair. She's standing up, right?
The fact that I actually have the way that I have to set up.
No, you know what's crazy? Because I in the past have had this exact line of thinking. Like it has to be in that context, sitting on a chair, that kind of
No,
thing.
yes, like yes.
It can't be on no freaking.
Like sit between my
Like
legs.
a You know what?
with the TV.
With the TV. I was gonna say the TV. I didn't want to drag
With
it,
the
bro.
TV on. Hey, can someone pass me a bottle back, please?
And now because look, it's not her fault. She knows how to do hair.
Freaking
You know what I mean?
lose that
That's-
talent.
That's not her
stupid.
fault. Now let's say,
I
male
wanna break
equivalent,
someone's hair.
Daniel or Carl's. It's hard for you to answer because she's on the go. What? Like
that
Daniel has a
Ah, right.
skill at giving massages.
Oh my
Oh no,
god.
massages is way different.
Oh, my
Definitely
days.
not. No.
Massage is a bit.
Why?
Massages is more intimate than braiding
no,
hair.
but, like, he
if
does
he
it
said him
professionally.
going to a girl and getting his hair braided, I'm fine with that.
That's
Massage,
different.
definitely
He has to
no
do
way.
the action. Is what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No.
he has to be the one doing the
No.
action.
Massage and
what's-
hair is different, my
Why?
friend. Because that's your touching. Like,
But you don't think
but
it's a
this
bit
is just
intimate if a
hair.
guy's sitting between your legs and
no,
you're doing
because
this?
I've
On the
braided
chair,
people's
on the chair,
hair
thank
before.
you.
Yeah, no, I know.
It doesn't. It's nothing.
No,
Like,
okay.
I'm sitting back here.
Nah,
You're
nah,
here.
nah, trust
And
me.
we're
Alright,
just doing
okay,
that.
so-
it's not
He does his head back like
So,
this. Eye
is it-
contact.
He does these ones.
That's only for.
Wait.
Stop it.
What did you say?
That pees me off.
Well,
Because now, if he does it properly, he has the proper thing. That he's not just just sit down on the couch.
answer's no.
One of
I'll
your
take a-
friends
What
is
is
great at giving massages, and
No.
I need one.
Massage is an intimate thing. You get it by a random person who doesn't.
Oh, it has to be random.
Only in behind.
Random.
Okay, so what is equivalent to
Trust me, it doesn't go well.
what's equivalent to you braiding someone's hair? Yeah, like for a guy, like what's equivalent to that?
That's what I'm saying. That,
Oh,
okay, what's
I don't think of
okay.
manscaping him?
Crazy. She just bought a shelf from IKEA.
Oh, ask you to put it together.
Needs me to help put it together because I'm really good at putting stuff
That's
together.
a good one.
That is a good one. Daddy, look, that is a man.
Obviously, like you would have come as well.
So
You're at
who's the
work.
person? Like, what's
friend.
No, it's
Yeah,
one.
what's
It's a
the-
girl that's more Daniel's friend. You
Oh,
know
right,
her.
right, right.
That's
So
more Daniel's friend.
we need to
That's
make
a
this
Daniel.
real. Let's say it's. Bro, you're gonna have to double check all these parts.
But is it a more of...
That's fine.
You
That's
don't think I'm
fine.
just gonna cut out
That's
this whole
fine
part and
with
just
me.
pick it back up from when we're talking
Yeah,
again?
no, that's
That's
fine
what
with me as well.
Yeah,
A
you
shelf
that's
is
what you
fine.
said, that's fine?
Massage is a definite no. Shelf is like whatever.
Right.
We can do shelf. Would you let me build a shelf with a guy?
You can't build a shelf,
Oh,
so I'm
well,
alright.
yeah.
I'm
Would
fine.
yeah.
You know what? Yeah, do it because you're gonna ruin his house, bro.
Never invited again, bro.
If a guy tries to call your girl
Take
to put a shelf,
What's going on? What the frick is going on here?
Bro, she gets there, the shelf's already made.
Bruv, don't take me for
Candle on the
idiot.
table.
Don't let man take you
let's
for
say get on the
idiot,
table.
bro.
Come on.
Why
man.
hasn't she replied in 4 hours?
Crazy, bro. It's complex shelf.
Yeah.
guys.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's very funny. I find the internet is like,
But I guess it is different if it's like a business, like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
like if
it's
she
like
runs
a
a
service.
It's like a
Wait.
personal call. Like, hey, I need help with this.
But yeah, but
Like,
if you
that's
don't-
different.
Yeah, if it's
But
not a
this
business,
is what I'm saying, because like, let's say your partner, your man was a masseuse, and your girl did hair, right? Like, and they did it from a shop. It's fine. Like, it's not a problem. Like, if they get clients.
But at the same time, do you find it weird if they say...
But like, I'm gonna just tell my friends, don't go there. Like, why are you going
it's
to
even
him
that-
to
You're
get a
taking bread
massage?
out of our pocket.
I
if
don't
your dad is a
care.
professional.
No, my friends don't need to go to him. He's not going to give you a discount anyway. So you're
if I
just
do?
going to him because it's Daniel.
Discount.
Discount, bro.
No,
Oh,
I'm
discount,
saying
sorry.
the two reasons you would go is if you're giving them a discount, which
Yeah.
you're not going to give them a discount.
Wait, why not?
And then
your
it's
best
you. So, like, for me, just go to someone else.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty weird. 'Cause it's like,
Massage is
why
Yeah.
would you want to go to
Yeah,
my
exactly.
partner?
Hey, is
Yeah.
Daniel
Because I give
available?
discounts, bro.
But you're not going to.
Why wouldn't I? Bro.
I'm the
And the
main-
business needs to be
Yeah,
run.
hey, I'm
Fuck.
telling you, things are getting finished in my
People at the
backyard right
beach.
now, bro.
Aren't they at the beach?
They are at the beach. They are indeed at the beach.
Free
People are
the
playing beach
guys.
volleyball right now. Crazy.
Free to go.
Alright.
All right.
I think that's it for the boundaries, for
That's
the
it for the
topics.
boundaries and them things there. So, in terms of some summaries, because I can see some more highlights here. I like the podcast aspect. Albums of the year. It's a tough one. Kind of did it. We did our Spotify route kind of conversation, but we didn't talk about album of the year.
I didn't listen to much albums.
it wasn't-
I thought I had a really good. I did have an album. I just can't remember which one it
Friday?
was. Friday. I think Friday's album I really enjoyed this year.
Yeah.
Especially because I was surprised. Found that on this episode. One of the greatest things that's happened. Potter Paper obviously was really nice. I don't think I enjoyed NSG album Too Tough. Odomodo Black is a nice vibe. Who else has dropped?
I got really into Zach Bryan. He's a folk singer.
Yeah.
So he had a really nice project. Yeah, it was
Which there were rappers that dropped. Yeah.
Gunners. I really enjoyed Gunners'
Yeah,
album.
you did. I know that. I think obviously I enjoyed what Drake dropped after. I think Scary
like
Hours 3.
the little pack on top. Yeah,
Yeah, Scary
Those
Hours.
6 songs were great.
Scary
bro.
Hours 3 was nice. Finally. Oh yeah, things are being destroyed. This rain is crazy.
Yeah,
Other albums though, man. I mean, I did say I'm trying to just
Yeah.
suss new things now. You know.
yeah.
I want people to send me some
Yeah, new
some
things
suggestions my way.
I don't have albums, man. I don't think
Nothing,
I listened
yeah?
to much albums this year at all.
Yeah, I've been
I
in
feel like I've
my
been listening to
podcast
music.
bag.
Yeah, more YouTube.
Yeah, definitely YouTube, man. But I mean, there's period of times where I'm like, I haven't listened to music in so long, and then I listen to
And then
music
you
for the
do.
whole week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only music, every waking opportunity. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Just needs to do it properly nowadays. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you've
saying?
been listening to Pink Friday.
I've been
You've
smashing
rinsed that
Pink
one.
Friday too, and it's really bad.
Oh,
been
gosh, every
destroying.
moment.
High heels on my tippy. Don't say Inga Buona Des
Bro,
on
you
my.
loving that, yeah?
Oh, gosh.
I really didn't expect you to be a Nicki guy.
I
He
am not.
loves it. He loves it.
You are.
Now
You're a barb.
I'm a barb, bro.
But that yeah. but I do like this one. Songs that came and went.
Yeah. Can you guys think of any songs?
I
The
see
one
you
that
write down Libyanka people. That stayed for a long
Yeah.
time. Then
stayed
it
for a
got-
long time, but it really disappeared. It also wasn't that long. Like,
I mean, what has disappeared for you though? You know what I mean?
like as in no
you
one's
don't hear it
thinking
as
about
much
it anymore.
Yeah.
at all. I mean, I just looked at it. It has over 500 million Spotify
Yeah, that
streams.
song played, bro.
Yeah.
That was a serious played
this
song.
year,
Yeah, I
I
believe it
think
was
so.
started this year.
Yeah, I think so.
Obviously, it had the remix as well. Songs that came and went this year, far out. I mean, they clearly have gone because I
Yeah, 'cause I
can't
can't think
remember.
of it.
But don't worry, man. We got Rhythm Top 50 Countdown to remind us on the tunes anyway.
Stay tuned
So
for that.
stay
We'll
tuned
chat
for
more
that.
about that.
Stay tuned for that. All right, let's maybe wrap up with our podcast-related moments for this year. then.
So,
Wow. Sydney
Good.
trip.
Hey.
Let's start off that Sydney trip.
Okay, all right, because I was going to jump straight to my most exciting
We could do that. Then we could dive
moment,
into
but that was
the-
unnecessary. Yeah, I like the way you're doing this. Pace it. Tease them a little bit. Go for
Sydney?
it.
Sydney trip was very exciting.
Sydney was good, man. I'm happy for us.
fun.
Our organization, the fact we executed it,
We drove there for a whole
It
9
also
hours.
executed
and
us.
then it proceeded to execute us. Yes.
I wish we had like a longer stay in Sydney. I wish it was more.
I think it would have been fun. It would have been fun. I think
would've
maybe
been
we
fun
should
to
do that a lot
explore.
more.
We had a
I
good
think
time.
we are going to do that
I think
next year.
4 or 5 days.
I think next year we're hitting Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Yeah,
I think
now
that's
I think we're
Brisbane.
hitting
For
Brisbane
sure.
next year. And honestly, I don't know how you guys are feeling.
Adelaide.
I want to chat to randoms, right? But like on some rural adventure vibe.
What if I just
Like
went-
a
so go to
rural
the
run.
outback.
Like the safari episodes. Not safari. What do they
You
call
can't
the
call
ones?
those people safari people.
Yeah, well, they're not safari people.
Huh? Which car window? The car window is down. Oh. Sort it out. Take the keys with you, bro. Yeah, car's finished. Car's finished. Barbecue's finished.
So
Worst day
safe.
of my life.
You can still say about
Yeah, seats are gone. Yeah, crazy.
Frick.
Um,
Hey, she's gonna come back drenched for
shit,
the episode.
yeah, bad, bro. All right, yeah, I want to go around like
Wait, no,
Darwin.
what's it called? Outback episodes.
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
Darwin,
What do we do?
Perth, Central
I
Australia.
like that. I want to do that for
Like,
sure.
I
That
want
sounds
to do it.
expensive, bro.
Yeah, but I think we just got to do it because it's a holiday for us.
Go and kill yourselves, or not kill yourselves, not one. Bro, I'm trying to get y'all put money into the studio.
No,
It's
holiday
too much.
stupid. That's a different thing, not a studio.
Holiday,
I
and I'm
said
gonna
us
take
going
all
on a
this
trip.
equipment with me.
Us going on a trip and experiencing the world by being able to make contact from that is very different from us putting a pole across.
I'm down for it. I'm
We
Gotta make it
down
happen,
for
bro.
it.
But Brisbane trip, 100%. Yeah.
Brisbane is up next for sure.
Obviously, I think we're gonna all get into our content bag for next year. So new
Yeah.
content is on the way. I know I've got an idea for
I
sure.
got an
You got an
idea.
idea. You got an idea. We're gonna do that thing.
Yeah,
Just because why not? I think it's our place. Let's upgrade
been
it.
looking into it. Yeah,
But yeah, we did our Sydney trip. I think before that was episode 200.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Episode 200 was before
yeah.
that. Yes. Shout out to Teddy for just being a great guy.
yeah, man.
And after that, it's just showing love.
been
I mean,
great in
coming down and
general.
doing the
live show.
the live show set for us.
Yeah.
But also just showing love constantly throughout. Like, just being a cool person.
Nah,
Constantly interacting with our staff, interacting with our, us and personally
yeah.
as well. Dope guy, man. I think good stuff came out of that.
Teddy,
for
yeah.
sure.
Shout out to Teddy.
But yeah, the Sydney curse was very annoying. The fact that all, like, pretty much 3/4 of the content recorded in Sydney
Just wasn't
didn't
nice.
connect.
It wasn't nice.
I think we were out of where we normally are. I think whenever we do things that are out of our normal routine, we forget to dot our T's, we dotted our
Cross
T's
our
and
I.
crossed our I's.
Yeah,
That's what
instead
we
of
did.
cross the
We're meant to
T's
cross
and dot
our
our I's.
T's and dot our I's.
Yeah.
Audio was butt cheeks. And then Fufu and Tips comes down. Because we're doing this whole mixy-matchy, we
Fam.
messed up ours and theirs episode as well.
you guys wouldn't believe it, man. But like,
Our episode on theirs was
on
one of our
this,
best. Yeah.
That was one of our bro. The way we were all just like
Yeah.
putting up numbers on the board, the jokes,
Things were
the
flowing,
vibes,
bro.
bro,
that
it
was proper
phenomenal.
episode. Good combination.
And then we just had
You
to.
and Bawa
But-
were killing it with this.
But we'll
that.
run it back.
Yeah,
We'll
that
run it
was-
back.
have to run
We're
it
just
back
going to
at
run it back
some
anyway.
point.
I want to go to live show first, I think, and
Okay.
Japan trip.
Oh, we got studio.
No, I didn't want to do. Studio is the biggest part. I
Oh,
think
okay,
that's
you want
helpful
okay.
for us.
All right, we do live,
Live show.
Live show.
We did it. It came. It went. We executed it. And people just
Good feedback.
People know.
Yeah.
People know.
People keep
that
asking,
when-
what is the next one?
People know that when we do something and we're telling you come through it, because I think this is what it is. We're people that enjoy high quality things.
Yeah.
We've done events in the past, whether it be through church, whether it be through AYA, whether it be personally. We have hosted good times for
When we
people.
do it, it's quality. It's
We are
elite.
all ministers of enjoyment. We know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So when we say we're putting on a live show, thank you. That's going to be a moment. Just come. And we say it's going to be a moment for the city.
Yeah.
We mean it.
Yeah.
And it was a moment, man. We brought people out. We know what we need to improve on, obviously. I think that's something we're going to take into consideration. But for what we executed with the time and the resources that we have, we're not sponsored or funded by anyone.
Everything
You know what I mean?
ourselves,
It's off our backs, man. And we did that.
I'm excited. I'm
big
excited for
backs.
the. I'm excited for the next one
Big
for sure.
big backs.
I think I was so surprised when I think even yesterday we're just talking to some people. They're like, "Oh, hey, I'm this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I was at your live show."
Yeah.
I
A
looked
lot
at
of
I was like,
people.
I was like, okay, cool. That was really cool as well.
Madness,
but
man. But we
I'm
literally
keen
did
for the
that.
next one for real.
Yeah, 100%.
What are you saying?
Did you have one to on the live show?
And then obviously Japan trip, that was good stuff. We didn't do. It's not even podcast related. It was meant to be a podcast trip for us because we didn't end up shooting any podcast content over there.
No vlogs,
but-
I like our. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. This is what has set us apart from everybody else in Melbourne. Is that just we're so consistent. Like we go on a trip like that, but we still have content coming
Yeah.
out.
It's that content
Still
coming
got
out.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
To
it's
the
like
same quality.
Same quality.
clips.
Like we're not cutting corners. We're not. You know what I mean? Just like we're sticking at it, man, and it's gonna pay off in the long run. It's starting to pay off
Amen.
already. Do you wanna? I have a list of all the guests we've had this year. As
Yeah,
well.
let's run that. Let's run that.
Just like, 'cause
yeah, let's run that.
It was nice. It was nice,
Why not?
diverse.
Did you write them all down, or are you going to go through?
No, I got them. So the first episode of the year, I'm pretty sure it was, or second episode, we had Martinez on.
Wow.
Then we had Feed Room.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. I don't know where they are anymore,
bro, I
bro.
was like, who?
Who's that this year?
Yeah.
That seems
Then
like
we had
a while.
Alexandre.
Oh, yes.
We had Wintana and Sophia for the Valentine's episode. We had Matthew Craig.
Matthew
Matthew
Craig.
Craig.
Matthew Craig.
It's only right. Only way you can say
We
it.
had Tigus from Polar Practice. We had
Nice.
Tabby from Wellington. DT and Chad.
Yeah.
Ange Mumporezi.
Mumporezi.
Josh Payton. 075 Barber, Teddy, CMJ, Veronica B, Mahmoud, Ismail, Onyedika, Mo Social, Fufu and Tibbs, sort of. Sort of.
Half episode.
Beza, DJ Habibi, Mona Khalifa, and Yunus Wani.
Wow.
It's a pretty good run. It got bigger towards the end of the
Yeah,
year, like in terms
yeah.
of following.
Yeah.
But everyone was dope.
was
Martinez
good
was
vibes.
particularly my favorite episode. I think out of all of the episodes we did, Martinez was probably my favorite
But this
one.
was fun.
I think Paula's
Tigis was great as
the
well.
biggest one this
I can't believe
episode.
that was this
year,
year,
I think
man.
maybe. Yeah, it doesn't feel like
Yeah,
this
nah.
year
Yeah.
generally. Also, I think because we're in the
half
studio
was the old
and it's in
studio.
the old
Yeah.
studio, so like our minds are in two
facts.
places.
We've only been here
brings
quite
us
new,
to-
guys. When you here?
Yeah, man. But yeah, which brings us to this, man.
The studio.
An
biggest
achievement we've
blessing.
wanted,
And
and we're here.
we're here.
We thank God for it. I don't think people understand the hoops and hurdles that we jumped through to get to this point.
And we did it at a crazy time.
That's what I'm about to get to. I don't think people even understand the timings. Like we're doing wedding planning, we're doing Sydney trip stuff. We're
we showed up
organizing,
to practice to this guy's thing.
we're organizing
Doing dance
so
routine.
many different things at the
AYA is
same
going on
time.
over here.
AYA is popping off in terms of what we're doing. We're doing renovations, and it's not even just acquiring this place,
Bro.
but it was renovating it.
Yeah. Like it actually looks so different to when we first got it.
Painted this place,
Bro.
furniture, like, yo.
My dad came through the other day.
Yo, bro, I was thinking about
yeah,
it
did
either
he?
today or whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, snap, has your pops even come through? I think
Yeah.
he did, literally as I pulled in today.
Yeah.
I was like, has your pops come through
Yeah,
yet?
yeah.
So he has.
Because you know how you
The
came
power,
and he
yeah,
was
yeah.
there? So because he was like, yo, do you have my extension cable, whatever? I was like, oh shoot, it's in the studio. He's like, oh, I haven't seen the studio, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right, come. Because we only saw
We need
it
to
when
give him
I
a,
first.
you know what I mean? Just.
What?
No, that's
Yeah,
what
his
I've
stuff.
been thinking. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't want to talk to you guys about that
We need
because
to
I was
no,
like,
we
that's
said,
on
we
you
said
guys.
what's the
No, we
good
all
one?
agreed to that.
Yeah.
I told you guys what to do.
What? Talk about after.
You never gave
Yeah,
us.
we'll
I
Sure,
did.
sure,
I said an Airbnb voucher or something like that.
Oh, what? Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
I'm down.
But I was like, I'm not gonna ask for this again. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
a-
that's
down.
your
I'm
business
with
too,
that.
bro.
I know, but it's a bit weird.
No. But yeah, man.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you care? He was just like,
He was like, wow, you guys like you really made it into your own space. Like,
Oh
looks-
no!
looks
Don't tell
dope.
me you saw. Okay, this was before because it was the power cable. Yeah, I was like, don't
So
tell me
it's
you saw it
recent.
after I used it for the shoot.
Oh no.
Because that was just crazy. It was a mess. Okay.
Yeah, but he was like, nah, it's dope
Yeah,
what you guys have done from his office to this. And
Oh, shout out to him, man. Honestly. Shout
Yeah,
out.
and we look around. The lights are
man,
on.
this is our space.
People don't know that. That episode.
bro, when we nearly short circuited the whole office
complex.
area complex. Bro, we really ran power from the toilet, bro.
Bro, we ran the episode on one PowerPoint.
Even
PowerPoint, fam.
Even through that though, we could have said, no episode,
No
this
episode
week.
that week. We almost
But
did.
we didn't.
Nah, man, we're gonna short circuit this. This is a short circuit.
We're clowns, bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
Wow.
But yeah, we did that, man.
We did it.
Yeah, it's been a year.
That was
But-
gifted.
been a
but
good year.
Still,
But more content. We're very serious about that because we're gonna sort out this place in
Yeah.
terms of the sets.
I have a plan. We need to have a meeting.
yeah,
have
for
a very
sure.
good plan for
Now
it.
next is
Very
gonna be a
nice
good year for the podcast, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very good.
So yeah, I think there's about probably throughout the run of the year. Right now, it looks like there's about at least 2 to 3 shows that we probably would like to launch, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do season 2. Don't cook it.
Yeah.
I think I told y'all the idea.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Partner
it's
up?
gonna be wild, bro.
right.
And we just got gear now, fam.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
got gear, and I mean drugs. Nah, I mean gear.
Uh-uh.
We've got, you know how people call gear at festivals,
Aussies,
right? But we got stuff, man. So
Yeah.
wait on that.
100%. Like
Proper cameras, everything's good to
down.
go, man.
Very
Yeah,
down,
bro.
Next year, specifically podcast. Is there any guests that you guys really want to have on?
Like the people.
Yeah.
I want to go a little bit out of range. Just shoot my shot. Let me think.
Oh, I think I want Mo Gilligan on. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
Well, he's doing a tour.
He's doing a tour, yeah.
yeah.
So I was like, let's try to figure
That's,
that out.
Yeah.
that's
I-
a good
I
shout.
think I already emailed.
I think we did.
I
yeah.
think I
Oh
did. Yeah.
man, he'll be so good. I follow his
But
stuff.
I was like, that'll be pretty interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to get a youth pastor, not a youth specifically youth
Oh, yeah.
pastor, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to chat to them, bro.
someone to-
What's
yeah.
going on in the world
Oh,
and
we've
how
said
you
that
handling
for-
this?
we've said that for a while now.
You said that since the beginning of this pod, I believe.
Teachers, psychologists, and
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Teacher and all of them.
I wonder what's going on these days.
Our parents,
Yep.
different episodes,
Yep.
same episodes, whatever the setup might be. But that's gonna happen.
Siblings.
I spoke to my mom, so
Yeah.
What story for days, bro?
that wasn't bro.
Stories for
bro.
days.
But
That's a
people
good one.
specifically.
For sure.
I mean, we'll put it out there. I think we're talking about Money Man himself, Adrian Portelli.
Oh,
How do I
yes.
pronounce
Yeah.
his last name?
Yep.
Adrian
Adrian
Portelli.
Portelli, for
Because that's
sure.
just money that he's just.
I'm curious.
I'm
You guys see
very
yesterday
curious.
his
So they did the
link
draw?
up? No.
Oh, the car link
He's-
up, car meet?
Mad.
Yeah.
But that would be a good one. A very, very
Adrian
good
Portelli
one to
would be
get on
very,
for
very
sure.
interesting, man.
Omale's coming to Melbourne. I actually want to get him on
Go
as well.
away.
I want to chat to
Oh, well,
Omale.
it'll be interesting one.
Omale.
We
And I
did
wanna go to his
interview him,
concert
man.
again.
Yeah, Ollie did.
Yeah. So I
We
want to
just stood there with the cameras.
Like
Chat
come
to
to the
him.
studio kind of
Yeah,
situation. That'd be
proper
good.
studio,
We'll do it
come.
on there, yeah.
And why'd you cancel your other
Yeah.
concert, bro, that you're going to do when you
allow
come
that one,
here?
please.
Tell us the real reason, bro.
Yeah,
Who else?
I think concerts and stuff's gonna pick up next year a
Yeah.
lot.
You
reckon?
A lot, like more than this year.
Yeah.
Like there's so many tours
Like
that have been
Afrobeats or
announced.
general? Yeah. Look, yeah,
I like that.
I've actually noticed, yeah. A lot of these London artists be coming down.
Yeah.
I should love it.
Is there anyone from here that you're like?
Yeah,
I
I'm thinking
really
about
wanna-
right. I'm thinking about here, like
I want to get
let's-
the Sushi Mango guys on.
Sushi
Like,
Mango
one
guys.
of them
Yeah,
at least.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool.
We're talking about tats. Let's make that happen.
Yeah.
That was cool. There.
Yeah.
There's bears, bro.
There's a lot.
I think we need to go back and look at everyone that's aired our messages and see are they still people we want to have on the pod, and if they are, yeah, whoever you are, you,
You're coming.
yeah.
Let's do it, guys.
You're up next.
Social media mom, I'm in your DMs.
Oof.
Reply to me.
Nah, I think I don't know, you approached it wrong, man.
Nah, there's no.
I told you,
Hey,
hit up-
girl.
I said hit up the man's after that. She
said,
hey, girl. Yeah.
She got parents. So what did my man do?
Yeah, I'm coming to you as a woman.
I'm coming to you as a woman.
Oh, God.
But yeah, man, bigger and better for sure. I think that's the summation of it all, bro. Thank you for rocking with us for this whole year. Thank you for interacting with our content, telling us when things were butt cheeks, telling us when things were great. I'm that person that still laughed when we did the backdrop. I forgot if it was the bricks or the black. I said, yeah, get rid of that, man.
I love that one.
Get rid of that, man.
It's not it.
It's not it. That ain't it.
That's not it.
But yeah, everybody that's interacted, I think moving into next year, I want people to just be sharing stuff a lot more, man. Get that out there, bro. Share the word. If you're really listening and you really support, we start off the episode saying it, but share it with your people, man. Get
And
that out there.
subscribe, but you
Subscribe
still
because
aren't
I think we're
subscribed.
starting to do bits because I've been doing some just research on YouTube in general and what typically things look like when they're looking nice. And
Yeah. I've noticed some things. Yeah.
We're moving into a pocket, okay? That's all I'm saying, according to YouTube analytics.
Shout out to you.
So, but yeah,
I
man,
love it. Thank you,
Love
guys.
and blessings, peace and
You have a
love,
good
bro.
one.
Have a
Stay safe.
Very
great new
good.
year.
Have a great new year.
Happy
Stay
New
safe,
Year,
bro.
everybody.
Tell us what
We
you
love
do.
you all.
Share with us. I don't know, man. Just have a good time, bro. All right, man. Let's get out of here.
Hey, thank you for joining us for another episode of Disruption Podcast. That was episode 226.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next year.
Wow. Peace out, bro.
Well.